Saturday night.
Welcome.
We're back again.
Second time's a charm.
Sorry, everyone. We had tech issues. Tech guys sorted it. Well done, Jins.
I tried my best.
Sorry about that. I won't do all the announcements again, but there's stuff happening. Okay, that's the announcements.
The only thing I'll say is Bardic Tools.
So Bardic
Bardic
we'll
Tools,
do
love
Bardic
Bardic.
Tools because they do sponsor us. So
Yeah.
Bardic Tools are our soundboard and have been for about 6 months, I'm guessing. It's a long time. But they're very, very good. We use them in all our sessions now. And it's hosted or it's ran by or it's owned by a guy called Borgia, who's very, 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 very helpful. Go to his Discord, go to his website, bardic.tools, and he will help you with any queries, questions. Very, very cool guy. So we use them. There are our ambiance sound thing for tonight. So yes, and it's run by our tech guy down there.
Hi.
Jins. So yeah, appreciate that. Thank you, Bardic. If you want to head over, you can sign up Nerdz M for 2 months off. And if you want a yearly subscription with 20% off, it's Nerdz Year. But
Go check
ping
them out,
us
guys.
ping them if you want the codes. So yeah, we'll kind of run through the order. So we have Link, who's directly below me, playing Danys. We have Jins playing Old Man Withers. We have Winid playing Winid played by Wendigo.
You got there in the end.
I was like, who is Winid playing? Wait, Winid is the character.
Who's playing Winid?
We have Timber playing Francis,
Hello.
and we do have Erdan, who is not with us, so I will be controlling Erdan. Yeah, so I think without further ado, let's crack on and head straight into it.
Let's go.
Shadows rise, the dice are cast, legends forged in echoes past. Steel and spell, the fates entwine, bound by oath and arcane sign. Roll the dice, the stars ignite, heroes rise to claim the night. Blade and fire, storm and steel, stand together, fate is real. Through the dark, the path unknown, whispers call from ancient stone. Trials test the strong and wise. Will you fall or will you rise? Battle cries, the clash of war. Thunder cracks, one row, one more. Destiny calls, hear the sound. Stand your ground, don't back down. Roll the dice. adventure begins.
Beautiful.
Sorry,
Okay.
we were all singing along to that.
Yeah, that was a tune. So welcome, Saturday night, Hollow Tree, the finale. So, steel rang and sorcery blazed as the adventurers clashed with Priestess Lyria, and she and her sworn emerald sentinels. The air within the temple shook with the divine wrath and the mortal defiance, the clash echoing like thunder through Hollow Tree's roots. With unyielding courage, the companions fought as one. Old Man Withers, with words as sharp as any blade, shattered the will of the zealots. His silver tongue compelled Lyria herself and her stalwart sentinel to yield, though pride still burned in their eyes. Around them, however, the battle raged with savage fury. Winid, in a moment of brutal precision, obliterated a sentinel's knee with a crushing blow, sending the zealot to the ground in agony. Danys, swift and merciless, cut down another who sought to retreat, a coin toss sending cowardice into silence. But it was Erdan, slipping into terrifying demonic state, who unleashed fire and fury. His wrath consumed a sentinel utterly, burned into ash by his overzealous rage, leaving only the stench of scorched faith. When at last the battle waned, Trooper Ironskull seized Lyria, binding her in defeat, yet victory was laced with unease. Francis, eyes sharp and wary, kept a close watch upon Erdan, whose hunger for destruction lingered like a storm waiting to break. The interrogation of the priestess was strange and unsettling, with Withers' unorthodox methods and Winid's sudden panic spiraling into chaos. Then, with a defiant prayer, Lyria vanished in a burst of radiant brilliance, her body dissolving into light as if claimed by her goddess. Unshaken, the party descended into the depths, into the chamber where the hollow heart relic pulsed with ancient power among the roots of the sacred tree. When Danys laid hands upon it, visions tore through his mind. A hollow tree, drowning in poverty under Lord Altharion's shadow, enslaved beneath the absolute will of Lyria, or flourishing in peace should the relic be destroyed. A final vision, chaotic and maddening, hinted at futures beyond mortal comprehension. Yet, even as the visions ended, temptation ignited. Erdan, consumed by the allure of the relic, lunged forward, and his companions' cries were drowned in the storm of his ambition. Steel clashed against friend and flame as battle broke anew, not against the sentinels, but within their very fellowship. In a desperate struggle, Erdan seized the relic, its dark brilliance coursing into him. And when the light cleared, he stood transformed, no longer merely mortal, but a godlike entity, cloaked in the Hollow Heart's terrible power. And so the tale does not end, it only deepens. So, we are in the midst of a battle. We have done one round of the battle. We will go straight into combat.
Fuck!
And we are in the depths of the chamber underneath the temple. Erdan stands where the relic once was, transformed. 4 adventurers stand there. We have a slight situation with Danys is on first up. And Danys is actually unconscious from the first round of battle. So we'll jump straight into it, and we'll dive into the deep end with Danys. Can you give us a death saving throw, please?
Oh my god, here we go, come on.
Always. That's 20, come on. Damn.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we've started off well. We've done well. We've done well, team. So mark off a death. So you're on 1, and got 2 more death saves to go, or 3 more saves to go, should we say? Okay. Erdan sees Danys on the floor, and Old Man Withers, Winid, Francis trying to stop him, and he hovers and he drops down from his pedestal where the relic once stood and the tree behind, and he looks at you, and as he's looking around you, he sort of gets this eyes go green, and he gets this voice that's not a mortal voice, but a bellowing throughout the chamber voice, and "You fools!" And you see his arm come up with coursing green root-like veins, and he sort of clenches his fist, and you see this almighty blast just come out from his wrist. I'm going to need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15, please.
15? I'm a wizard.
I'm good.
Oh, 20.
21.
20.
Ooh.
Was it Constitution?
Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Holy fuck. Straight off the
That's a nat 1.
Off the bat. Oh, God. You're okay,
Nat
Danny.
20.
You're too low. Oh, okay. So did we have any fails? No, you're okay, Danys. Hang on, stay there. So you take... Hang on, let me roll some dice. You take half damage then.
Why is my nat 20 not going?
Okay. So you take half of 12. You take 6. 6 damage, all of you. A force damage, and you are knocked 10 feet back.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
uncom.
Oh, shit.
After a nat
So
20
you
as
take
well.
how much?
A
6?
bag of shit.
6 damage,
6 damage.
and knocked 10 feet back.
Okay.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god. Okay.
Okay,
Withers is unconscious.
Francis.
Did I just get
you're up.
thrown against the brick wall there?
Okay, so we
Sat there.
turn in and see the two to the left. I'll quickly turn to Winid and I'll say, get to one of them. Get them up now. And they'll just have his sword, and I believe it's already on fire, isn't it? Because we're
It
already
is,
in
yes,
combat.
you're right, yeah.
And he'll say, I'll distract this prick. And with that, I'll make a run to try and see if I can close the distance. Which I can. Is that an elevated position? Do I have to go up and over that, or is that?
No, I mean, it's sort of knee to mid thigh height. You can easily sort of scale on up and over that. It's just a ring of a small wall around it.
Okay. So yeah, Winid, get one of them up. I'll distract this prick, and I'll just close the distance in. I'm actually in hybrid form, so that's a snarling. That's kind of like a gruff, snarling voice. And with that, I will swing. Swing of the swords.
Go for it.
Da, 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 da. Oh my god. 9.
Misses.
Yeah, that's not.
So as you come over with your sword ablaze, Erdan sort of puts a hand out, and as you go to swing down, you sort of stop. Like this ethereal force is not letting you. It's almost like a shield, invisible shield, and you sort of glance off and back.
No, because I'm using my sword. This is really bad. This is really, really, really bad. Oh fuck. No, I think I'm gonna have to. An arm strike's an action, isn't it? Arm strike. That's yeah. Can't even punch him in the face. I'm just holding the sword above my head, which is being held by this ethereal force. I'll just shout out. I'll say, "Wait a minute, we might have a bit of a problem here." And I'll pass my turn.
Okay, Withers.
Death saving throw.
Oh shit.
Nat 20.
Oh, double save. Beautiful. Is that 2 nat 20s in a row?
Nat 20 puts you onto 1 HP.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yeah.
straight away. Sorry, I thought it was double. You're up then.
Yeah.
And
Do I get my
do you
actions?
Do you get? Well, let's say
I
you
have
get.
never had these happen before.
No, I've
Oh,
never
not 20
been-
was 2 in success.
No, it says it when you. It says
When you get a
rolling
nat
a 1
20,
out 20.
Oh shit.
you get 1
Okay.
HP in combat.
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Go for it.
you're a 1 though.
I will just to
You have
prove
1 HP.
just to prove the what dice roll isn't working, but just to prove that was a nat 20, I'm gonna refresh
Come
it.
on, dice roll.
I'm gonna refresh the dice roll so you can see it.
Come on, Paige.
No game activity. Fuck off. Oh god.
Well, I
this-
mean, if the viewers didn't see it, then it never happened.
It never happened.
I'm joking.
Oh,
Let's get you
that's-
up.
There's something wrong with
Get up.
D&D Beyond this.
Get up, Withers.
Okay. Withers is gonna. He's gonna. He gets up from the floor, coughing and spluttering. He looks around the room. He can see Danys down. He can see Francis flailing at sword like an absolute lunatic. He's just gonna look down, coughing up blood. Look down towards his scar, and he's gonna go, "Hey, buddy. How about me and you go out for one last time? One last time swinging." You can see the scar starts to sort of glow really bright. And he sort of bumps his fists into the ground with this massive echo. And he's going to look up at Erdan. He's going, "Power is not a weapon that will be wielded by the weak. You, sir, are a weak-minded fool. And I will defeat you. You think that we are stuck in here with you?" And his jaw starts to elongate. His arms start to stretch. Draconic wings start to burst from the back of his biceps. A long, spiny tail comes out of his back and flaps on the floor. His body just turns to scale as copper scales go up his neck, over his head. And he looks down, and before you is a massive visage of a copper dragon. He looks up towards Erdan and he says, "You're stuck in here with me!" And before you is Solmerion the brass dragon. And I cast my legendary action, Dragon's Bane Wormfall.
Very nice. Very nice. I feel better now about the situation.
Oh,
It's
shit.
come full circle. There's questions have been answered.
I get...
I fucking knew it.
I get 30 points of temporary.
You do indeed.
Jesus.
Okay.
Anything else?
With my bonus action, I'm gonna walk towards Erdan 10 feet.
So as you-
do that for me,
Yeah.
please, sir?
Yeah.
And
So you just
I
stomp.
am going to use my draconic presence. As a bonus action, I can exude a brief wave of ancient awe. Each creature of my choice within 10 feet of me must succeed. I'll get within 10 feet. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me. Start the next one.
Wisdom saving throw. So 10 feet gets you. If you want to get 10 feet, you're to the edge.
Yeah.
So you stomp forward, and you get your claws up on the small wall, and you sort of stare down with your breath and smoke, sort of cindering from your nostrils. And wisdom, did you say?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
It is a DC.
Oh, shit.
Check. You wrote this,
Let me-
so I'm just checking it. It is a
Sorry, let me
DC 16.
Well, he definitely did not save. So
Okay.
he got a 9.
He's frightened of me until the start of my next turn.
So Erdan frightened. Okay, I'll put an F. Okay.
Marvelous.
Nice
End of-
doing it.
End of Withers'
End of turn.
Solmerion's turn, I say.
Winid, you're up.
I don't know if I'm gonna top that. So, sent flying back. Francis, when you were back there, you would have probably heard an almighty crack as when it is actually thrown against the rocks there. As you run forward, he's going to shout after you, "I can only get one of them." Oh, fuck, of course. And as he sees fucking Dragon's Bane obviously appear, He's just gonna start cursing under his breath and start running towards Danys.
Okay.
More so limping, to be honest. He is going to cast Cure Wounds.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, well, he's in a very rough shape, so he only got 1, but that's a +5, so 6.
6 health? I'll take it.
Yep.
Nice.
And Jesus.
Fuck!
What the hell is
No.
that?
I don't know. I turned it the fuck off.
So,
Turned it
Danys,
the
you're
fuck
up.
off.
That is the noise that Danys makes when he comes back to life.
Fuck off.
So as you're laying there,
Shit.
you're. Oh, what? You good?
Yes, I'm fucking good. I hate that I hated that.
Oh.
No, you're good. So as you're led on the cold stone floor, the breath starts coming back to you. You feel the blood and the iron esque taste in your mouth of the blood. Smoke fills your lungs, and you open your eyes and see a friendly little kobold face peering
It's
over
not
you.
friendly. There is a sneer across it, there is blood dripping out my maw from where I coughed, and I'm just going to immediately say, "Wake the hell up! We've got business to finish!" And I'm going to draw Gyer and then immediately turn towards Erdan and fire.
Okay.
So let's fire off that. Oh, that's the damage ship. Okay, well, if that hits, then at least that's it. It's an 18, so it's 25
To hit?
to hit.
Yeah, hits.
25 to hit.
Yeah.
And the damage that... Do you want me to roll that damage again, or just...
What was it, mate? I can't. It's not come through.
The damage I accidentally rolled was 18.
No, you could keep that.
Okay.
Voice rolls incoming.
So, bear with.
Okay.
Okay.
And I believe... With that, he's also... Is it force damage? Do-do-do-do-do. I think he's like knocked back. Nah. Pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon. Okay. Yeah, so he's knocked back 5 feet as well.
He's not back 5 feet. Okay, so he goes back against the wall. Smashes
He's
the
not-
smashes
knocked
the little
out.
pedestal.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. I say, if he's knocked out of combat, can I get an attack of opportunity on him? That's my combat.
I don't know how it works.
If he leaves my sphere of
He's
combat.
gonna get knocked back this way then.
Ah,
Would it be directly back from yourself, Winid? I guess.
From
Yeah,
where
from
I
your
am to him, so he would have been knocked back to... He was in front of Francis, right?
Yeah, you would have been got there. It's fine.
So he would have kind of like here.
You can. I don't know how it works. Any other DMs know how that works? If he gets knocked back rather than leave.
Oh, no. It has to use its action, bonus action, or reaction, or one of its speeds.
I know you'd be able to use a reaction though, wouldn't you, Francis? I guess.
It's considered a forced.
if
It's
he
considered
leaves-
a forced movement, not a natural one. So it says no.
Oh, does
Oh,
it? It's
right,
no,
okay.
there you go.
Never had that.
fair enough.
Rule checker. No, I've never done it. Okay.
Combat does not give an attacker
anything
an
else,
opportunity
Winid?
attack because it's considered from forced movement. Yeah. No, that's it. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Danys, you're up.
Back up. Alright.
Back up, baby.
Bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Nice.
Total of 11.
Nice.
And that's 17.
17 points of heal. Nice.
No, 17 total. Plus a 6. And then that I will run up to Erdan and try to grapple.
Gonna run up to Erdan and grapple. Okay. Go for it.
So athletics check.
Say again.
So what is it? Athletics check?
Yeah, I think you rolled an athletics against my strength, I think.
Okay, dirty 20.
Oh, okay. I'm going to roll, seeing he's in godlike form. Oh, he's got an 18. Okay, so as you run towards him, you leap over the small wall, and then you wrap your arms around him, and he's restrained under your grasp at the moment. Anything else on your turn?
Well, that's my action. That'll be all.
It's Erdan's go with Francis on deck. So as you grab him, Danys, he's not actually going to. Let me roll that. Okay, fine. So as you go to grapple him, you grab him and you get this whiff of sort of sulfur crossed with earthy, rooty kind of smell, and he suddenly starts getting warm, and you notice it as you're sort of grasping him from the sort of side, trying to clasp his arms. And as you look down, you see the neck, the veins on his neck, which are almost turning into roots, and they start glowing green. And then there's a big pulse of this energy that comes out of him. And I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw of 15 again.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go, dirty 20. One more time.
Oh.
16, just pipped it.
Ooh. I'll roll the damage.
Where is it? Constitution. Right, cool.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, pass. So
I got a dirty 20.
nice. So you're passed again. Fucking look at you lot. Fair play.
It's not going to matter for me.
It's 14 with 7 damage, halved. So you'll take 7 force damage. And the ones, Danys, roll me a strength check, please, to see if you hold on or you go fight. The rest of you go 5 feet back.
Damn. Strength. Oh, the strength check. Not strength saving throw.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
it's quite a forceful pulse of energy that you get. So it's got to be a DC of 16 to hold on.
Okay, so
Otherwise you-
check.
Otherwise, you go 5 feet back. Yeah.
Okay, check. Be 10.
so as this pulse comes out, as you're trying to hold on, your fingers that are interlocked just give way, and you go 5 feet back.
Winid is going to curse under his breath as he sees his pulse come towards him. He's going to get thrown back, hit a pillar again, and cough up blood and collapse as he hits the floor.
Oh god.
He is unconscious with. He is bleeding.
For his second action, you, Francis, you two, and yourself, Withers or Dragon's Bane, as it were. You see Erdan. His eyes roll into the back of his head, and he sort of does this. Looks like he's going to lunge at you, but sort of forward rolls, and then just goes into a puff of dust, and he disappears and reappears on the side. And he comes back into his ethereal godlike form, hovering 10 feet in above the ground. Over to you, Francis.
Well, indeed. Okay. Where do you stand on popping a health potion, DM, in terms of taking it as an action to get the full amount or a bonus action to roll for it? Or
I will give you a bonus action on this one. You can have it as a bonus action, no problem.
to just take it as a
chug it.
bonus and
Chug it as a
Chug
bonus
it.
action.
and roll the dice for it then.
Roll the
Basically.
dice for it, yeah.
Right.
And then you can have your action after. Talking of chugging.
Sweet. Chug, chug, chug.
That's me trying
All
to dice.
I know.
Oh, mate.
Hey, uno momento. Well, I just go and I'll just move that to equipment. Let's just chug that and see what that looks like for me, because that might dictate whether I what I do. Right, so it's magical red fluid in the vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Okay, let's pray. 2d4 comes up with 3 plus 2, so 5 hit points. I mean, that's
Better than now.
it's better than now, and it is better than now. Oh god. Now let's go. In fact, how close is he? He's not even. He's outside of his movement. We've got a giant dragon behind me as well. Francis is suddenly feeling very left out.
He's 33 feet from you.
Yeah, I won't get to him in a full movement.
What's your
Francis
movement?
feeling a little left out. Yeah, 30. So he's the only.
You can get within 3 feet if he's 33 feet.
Oh, is he 33?
He's
Is that class? Would that be able to get contact then? Would I be able to get contact and?
Yeah, if you.
I suppose
you
you're within 5 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's
So
hovering
he's
10 feet in the air,
5
too.
Yeah,
There
that'd
we
be
go.
alright.
Sod it. Paul Francis a bit it's a bit ballsy. Right, he's managed to dodge. He dodged that first one. He sank that blade through himself, and then he's obviously stopped it with force. But I'm getting a little tired of this bullshit. Come on, here we go. Swinging again for a 22 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Oh, right. So we've got 11 points plus it's the Crimson Right damage. So 12 points of damage from Mule swing of.
Nice. Is it a specific type, or is it slashing or fire?
It's slashing and fire.
Okay. Nice. Yep.
The damage class is classed as magical, so I don't know if it's from a magic sword basically.
No,
so,
noted. Yeah. Yeah. Sound.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I'll hold there.
Withers, you're up.
Okay, DM. How high is the
Yeah.
ceiling?
It's quite a large or deep cavern. You come down quite a few steps, so it's probably a good 30 feet, I would say. It's quite a high, cavernous.
I want to attempt
base
to
of-
fly,
Yeah.
land next.
Yeah. Go for it.
Let's check. Oh, that is perfect. Cool. So we fly and land here.
So as you take flight, obviously as an older-esque dragon, your wings battered, your claws sort of scrape the floor as you start to sort of scuttle off and take flight, and then you sort of skim the top of the ceiling, and you're just trying to get to grips with this new or old flying. It's like riding a bike. You kind of never forget, but it takes a little bit to get going. And as you come, do you land? Sorry, are you landing?
Land next to him, yeah. So Solmerion just lands in a huge sort of crater of dust, just sort of lives in the air.
You with a tiled crack.
Where can I see where the orb is, or is it just gone? The ancient.
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage. Because there's a fight going on. So he's moving about, he's misty stepping, root stepping.
Schmeption with disadvantage, is it?
There's a bit of a scrap going on, so you're trying to get eyes on a moving target.
That's
quite a
gonna be
detail.
a 2, a 3, sorry.
You have no idea. You
Okay.
cannot see. You see a glowing godlike entity in front of you.
Solmerion's gonna sort of gather himself, pick up one of his huge claws, and just attempt to just sort of cut one of his arms off with his claws.
Beautiful.
He's gonna use his sort of these big, long, brittle shards on the end of his fingers, and he's gonna do an unarmed strike. That is 25 to hit. Nat 20.
Oh shit! A nat 20, a crit.
That's my
You've just
third nat
critted
20.
with your. What's going on with all these 20s? Like we've rolled death 20s.
I hate that it's not coming up on the thing because it's actually there. I'm not lying.
I'm trying to see if we can see it. The dice roll here, but it's not coming up.
Literally,
Very delayed.
D&D Beyond is having a maps.
Yeah, on a shit fit. Okay. Let's go with 25, so double hit.
I might have it. 2 seconds. Probably haven't.
I haven't got it, so I don't know if you have.
I definitely hit. The game log's gone again. Okay.
Just
right.
roll it.
It's
Roll
definitely
it.
a 25. Okay. So.
I trust my players, it's okay.
Show you on my that one.
Take a screenshot and put it on.
So you take. Sorry, this is. Make a melee spell attack. Target takes 2d10 of necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
So 2d10s. Take a massive 12 points of necrotic damage. Double.
24 points of necrotic damage. So
Like hit him in the arm.
great. Love it. So as you come down, you bring these ginormous, old, brittle, and then one sort of scagged and bent and chipped. And as you bring the claws down, you bring it onto his shoulder, like the top of his shoulder, and you sink them in. And as you go to pull out, it's almost like thick blood, almost sinew and flesh come with it. But what you do notice is you notice splinters come with it as well, almost like sap splinters and wood shavings come with your claw. And he arrives, he takes one to the shoulder, and you hear this, and he takes a big 24. Shit the bed.
Solmerion just with this booming voice just goes, "You mere mortals cannot control your own relics. This is why dragons rule for so many years."
End of turn. Winid, over to you. Can you roll me a natural 1, please? You're muted. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I
you
just
got.
realised. 10 out of 10, so success.
Success. Well done. Okay. 1 success over to Winid. Danys, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. I'm out of spell slots, so
Aren't we all?
let's fucking go. And let's see how far away I am. Fucking 42 feet.
42 feet, yeah.
Damn. And Francis is in my way, so I can't really use my breath.
I just
Damn.
wanna scorch your
I
fellows.
was gonna spew acid. I'm kind of SOL.
I like it.
Okay. I can move. How many feet? I can probably move to the side of that. Actually, you know what? I will try to stabilize Winid.
Ooh, shame.
Yeah, with the help action.
Yeah.
I don't think you have
Right.
anything to stabilize me.
You
It's a
have to,
medical. It's
you
a
have
medicine.
medical pack.
Oh, you haven't got anything?
There's a medicine check, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, isn't it?
Right.
If you had a medicine pack, you could do it. Like a health,
okay, then.
like a health
Health
thing.
You got
Okay.
anything on you?
Uh,
I. Yeah, keep quiet.
I can probably.
So you need to make a medicine check and make it.
Yeah,
10
I
or
don't
over.
have anything. I can probably. Yeah, medicine check though.
You need a healer's kit.
You need a kit or a
Okay.
health potion or something, or somebody does
Some
that they can give you.
Does medicine check over 10?
Say again, mate.
If you don't have anything, there's I swear you can make a medicine check, and if it's over 10, it gets it. You can stabilize me. Obviously, I'm still unconscious, but I am stabilized, meaning I don't
Okay.
have to make any more throws.
Ah, okay, so you're still unconscious. Sorry, I thought you were trying to get him up.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
Sorry.
Mm,
No, yeah, you can roll just to stop him throwing death savings, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
That is a
you make
19.
medicine check, DC of 10. If you succeed, you stabilize. No.
You stabilize. You get 19.
Oh, okay. So you're good. You're still
Okay.
uncon, but you're good.
Nice.
So
So,
that was
I'm
my
up.
action, right?
Yep.
So I'm up to 1
Okay,
HP,
so-
but I'm down and unconscious.
Okay, I want to give Bardic Inspiration to Dragon's Bane.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
How does that look, Danys? How does it look? What action? What does it look like when you do this? Sound like?
It sounds like a trumpet.
Just like
That's
a
good. I'm-
cavalry trumpet, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a trumpet. Hang on.
Oh, we got bardic tools, trumpets.
Oh no, I don't.
As you hear, as you take the big slash to Erdan's shoulder, Withers, you just hear this across the. There we
Thank
go.
you.
Or a war horn. There you go. Bardic inspiration. So we will mark that off on Erdan, on Dragon's Bane. There you go. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll something. 2 seconds. Oh shit! Nearly won. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so as he sinks a claw, dragon's claw is sunk into his shoulder. He turns round and he just puts, because you're a large creature now, he puts his hand on your chest. I'm gonna call. I can't help but call you Withers, but in dragon form. So it's a Dragon's Bane Withers. He puts his hand on your chest, and he's going to cast. Could you roll me a Dex save, please?
Whatever you want, sweetheart.
DC 12.
That'd be an 22. So +4.
Ooh, okay, nice. So you take.
Oh, dude, Dan's not doing well today.
You take 15 halved of
That.
necrotic damage. 7.
7. Okay.
So as he puts his hand on you, you feel this little pulse or big pulse come through, and it goes up your neck, from your chest all the way up your neck, and it's almost like, you know, when you stand up too fast and you get that horrible grey vision, and your brain sort of wobbles in your head, and you get 7 points from necrotic, and then he's gonna. 2 seconds. Okay. So again, you see him. He goes to lunge at you, Francis, as a bonus action, and he is going to swing for. He's gonna do a chest thump,
Nice.
It's the chest.
which is gonna send you back. Oh, 7 doesn't hit, does it?
7 will not hit, no.
Okay. So as he goes to fire his palm at your chest, you sort of just manage to take a slight step back, like a boxer would, and you're almost like a couple of inches back from his hand, and you feel this energy come out and into your chest. It doesn't do anything. You just feel your sort of rib cage shudder a little bit, and you take a bit of a sigh of relief and take your step forward again. Over to you, Francis, with Dragon's Bane on deck.
Okay, little tag team duo thing going on here. We got this
The
little
beasts.
like a pinned in the corner. Just a little wailing on him.
I feel like there might be a bit of
Sticking with
jealousy from Francis. Just like looks up like, I got claws.
Yeah, just make room for me, please.
You've been this absolute unit till now.
I'm just inspired. It's just giving me inspiration just to swing a little harder and hit a little harder. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Come on. Oh, well, I'll take a 25 to hit. 18 and then 7, so 25 to hit. Come on. Just gonna keep just going at it. So 13 plus 1d4 fire damage. So we're going for 14 points of damage.
14. Okay, nice to know.
Just gonna keep plugging away.
No, I like it.
I don't really have too much you can do with a bonus action, which is annoying because I feel like I waste it every single time. I don't think there's anything. Actually, oh shit. I have to do something that I should have done last turn, so I do apologise. I've suddenly realised what my health's at. So I'm in werewolf form, I'm in hybrid werewolf form, and Francis has got a bloodlust.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you attack me, you bitch?
This could be interesting.
yeah, this could be a problem. If you start your turn with 18 HP or less, you must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or move towards the nearest target. Technically, I'm locked in combat with the nearest target, but I might change after. I'll do the wisdom saving throw just to be...
What's the DC for everyone?
DC 8.
DC 8, okay.
But I am a -1 on my wisdom. So...
This could go horribly wrong.
I got an 18. I got a 19 and 18. So
nice.
So we're good. Francis is good. He's not going feral yet, so we're all good. So
I
that's
like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last turn.
Okay. Dragon's Bane. Now you're up with Winid on deck.
Taking the magic to the chest, Solmerion's going to sort of wince back, just look up with this flaming anger in his eyes, and he's going to. And you just hear like this, like charging deep down, like. And this cone of fire is going to come out of his mouth, 15 foot, sort of blaring against him and also against the wall behind. And you have to roll a dexterity of 16 saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay, let's find him. Oh, okay, 20.
Okay, so
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20, and you take 1, 2, 4. You take 9 points of fire damage as just blast you in flame.
So he's starting to burn and singe, and but he puts one arm up like a shield, and he sort of like goes in a bit of a fetal, but still hurt, still singeing, but not as bad. So 9. Okay.
Okay. You're still afraid of me, aren't you? You didn't roll
I
for
think
it,
so.
did you?
No, I did roll, but he's still afraid.
Oh, okay. So yeah. You actually have disadvantage on attacks.
I do. I rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, did you? Cool.
When I put my hand up to you, he rolled with disadvantage.
Okay, fine. Paston.
I can't go
Actually,
towards you.
He's just gonna. Solmerion's just gonna sort of like sort of side stride, sort of strafe around, and sort of come and sort of be behind. So we're just flanking Erdan.
Yep, I like it. So. Okay, Winid, you're up with Danys on deck.
I'm unconscious.
Oh,
So,
you're still unconscious, aren't you?
Well, yeah, he stabilized me, but I am unconscious.
So,
What you're saying is you don't want to have a go.
I can have a
You wanna
go.
fucking have a go.
I'm out for the count. I got broken ribs here, man. Got broken ribs.
Okay,
Fucking 2 pillars in 2 turns.
Danys, you're up.
Francis, need that healing potion. Soon, please.
Say again.
I need that healing potion soon. We got someone down.
Oh shit! Well, I've just drank one. 5
Please
points.
say you have some left.
It's only your buddy, companion, partner in crime.
Yeah, we got no other healing potions. That's a problem. Oh god.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I do have one. I have one of the healing potion. Oh, but I'm locked in combat. So okay,
Yeah.
swinging. I'm a little busy at the minute, but I will react. Have my Barbosa moment.
Shit, how far away are you? You are. Damn, 10 feet out. 10 feet out of each. Wait. Oh shit.
You can dash if you want to dash somewhere.
Okay. If I move over here,
Yeah.
if I move over there, then that should be in line for Erdan.
I'll move you.
Oh, thank you. Should be in line. Look it. Magic coin.
Nice. There is. Okay, no, you. Sorry, you can see him. Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. Go on.
Right. Oh. Okay, range. Okay.
Coming up. Have you fired?
Yeah. Just. That is. Okay, fuck, I guess I'm just gonna roll this then.
Rolling to hit, yeah?
Yep, one hit. And then features. But using my charisma modifier for the spell attack roll. Okay, so it's a 19 there.
19 to hit?
Yes, it's 19 to hit.
hits. Yeah, 19 hits.
Okay, and then 7 damage with that.
7 damage. Okay. So as you do your trick, you roll the coin down your fingers, and then flick it straight at. Takes Erdan off guard a little bit. He takes a mini sort of almost shotgun shell to the side in the form of a coin, and he takes one little glance at you, and then is slightly sidetracked by a bloody great big dragon next. Okay.
Yeah, bitch, what you gonna do now? Bardic Inspiration. Yeah, and then 1 Bardic Inspiration for Francis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me put that on Francis.
That 1d4 was that 1d4? Is it?
D6. 1d6.
6. Sweet.
Okay.
Might need that in a minute.
Is that to any
Okay.
roll? What is that for?
Link. Danys?
What?
What's the D6 for? Is it to any roll? Is it to a save? Is it to attack? Is it to a check?
When the creature fails a d20 test. So basically anything.
Add yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
And with the feature, you can flip a coin to get all of it, or or Dungeon Master can take it for Erdan.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so as he has this attack from his side flank, he horn goes off. Francis and Withers, you notice Erdan goes, puts his hands out to each side of him, as if he's going to do something to you, but then sort of brings him into his chest and rolls forward and disappears.
Be rolling. He's got to be rolling away from one of us.
He's rolling within both of your feet and disappears into a cloud of smoke.
Motherfucker.
And reappears back on his pedestal.
God damn it!
And then you just hear this, mortals, you think you can destroy a god? And he puts down on one knee, and then he sort of puts his head down in his hands, and you see this this glow of green, emberish like sap coming out, almost emerald green coming out of him, and there's almost like the seismic explosion off of Star Wars. It just goes throughout the chamber, and I need all of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
This guy can suck a dick with his Constitution.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
with the fact that I'm unconscious, the fact that I'm stabilized means I'm actually on 0 HP, but I don't need to roll for death saves. So if he's hitting me, that is 2.
You'll be down to unconscious death save.
Yeah, I'll be down to there, but that'll count as 2 since he's hitting me.
I got a 19.
So
19.
I also got a 19.
Yeah, Nate.
What did you get, sorry, Link?
8.
An 8. A 19, a 19, and an 8. Okay.
2 fails.
Oh, I got nothing! I'm a dragon! I can't do anything when I'm a dragon!
So you take the ones that passed take 5. Danys, you take 10 necrotic damage as it sort of this echo reverberates around the chamber and enters your throughout your ears. You clasp your head and you sort of get this immense migraine headache in the front of your eyes as you take 10 necrotic and 5 withers and Francis.
Okay.
Guess who's down again?
So, as you get this headache, Danys,
Oh shit!
you sort of fall down onto your front and you sort of roll onto your back. And Francis, you may notice this, but you see Danys' eyes roll into the back of his head.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's Erdan's turn. Francis, you're up with withers on deck.
Okay. I'd already decided, because as I turned around and saw what had obviously happened with Winid, I decided in that moment what was going to happen. However, before I do anything, I have to roll my wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit, yeah.
And this could really go downhill if this goes downhill. Oh
I'm
my
just
god.
trying to just chuck you.
It's currently a 3, but I need to roll that d6 that you gave me for bardic inspiration, and I need to get 6 on it. If I don't, 5 or a 6.
Oh, just flip a
If I don't
coin.
get
5 or a 6, otherwise you go after.
if I don't
the
get a 5 or a 6, otherwise I'm attacking Dragon's Bane.
You can flip a coin.
Okay, so that's the.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can
that's
what's
the
the
thing.
to take it all, or I take it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So what does that mean then?
So you don't Link's special bardic inspiration that he gave you. You don't have to roll. You can flip a coin, and you either take the full 6 or take 0, or you can just roll for it.
Well, it's a 50-50 chance or a
33.
30%.
I mean,
It's either 50% or 30%.
it's better to flip the coin, isn't it? Fuck me. Okay, this.
Do you want me to flip, or do you want to flip?
Yeah,
You
flip the
You
coin.
better flip.
Okay.
All right.
Head. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, do the
heads.
roll, Francis. Do the roll, so we can see
Do
it.
the roll.
Yeah. So roll a d4. A 1 and a 2 is a heads. and a 3 and a 4 is the tails.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, you got
So
to tell me.
I'll go heads.
Okay.
I'll go heads. So
one
I
and a
want
2
the
you
6 on a heads. Okay. And I'm rolling a d4.
D4, 1 and a 2 is
one
a
and a
heads.
2.
Okay.
Got
Here
3.
we fucking go.
Uh-oh.
3. Yeah, nothing. And
I really wanted to.
DM takes it.
There we go. Sorry about
Takes
that.
it for him.
I really, really, really wanted
It's
to
not
try and get Winid with that
himself,
health
he's what-
potion.
It's not himself he's worried about.
I was trying to get to Winid to help him.
I'm on
Shit,
2
okay,
fails.
that's-
I'm on 2 fails. That's what he's worried.
So as this moment that basically he's trying to fight this feral urges and stuff like that, and there's obviously the blood pump and the eccles are up on his fur and things like that. And he turns like he sees Winid go down. He's about to. It's just this rage just builds up in him. He just kind of thrashes his head towards the dragon and just lunges at
Oh, shit.
and attacks Dragonsbane. Fuck me, Jesus.
God.
This is really bad. It's really bad.
Danys can't
Winid-
watch. He's turned his back.
Winid might die here, and I'm really, really.
To be
God.
stabilized again.
14 to hit.
Does not hit.
14 to hit.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. So he just wildly swings and just lashes out at you. That's my. I didn't use my movement, to be fair.
So you could, yeah, you
So
still got
that's
your
a
movement.
So, you move towards the nearest creature and use the attack action against it. So
Okay.
I've used my attack action against it.
So you haven't
Is there
moved.
anything to
You've
say that-
moved a couple of feet, and that's fine. So you got. I don't know.
Technically, you're feral. aren't you?
Yeah,
Are
am
you,
I
are
in
you, are
control
you
of my actions?
Francis
Move
or are
away.
you?
That's DM's discretion, I guess.
I think personally, I think you to give you your action or your bonus action at least, you go feral for that split second. Something takes over you of nature that you cannot control. So you instantly
Okay.
go after the nearest living thing, which happens to be a bloody great big dragon. And then
Okay.
you suddenly, as you take the swipe, you get this look from Dragonsbane, like this big, snarling, smoking nostril dragon.
You almost
and you
hear
snap
this
back
sort of-
into it.
You almost hear this sort of laughter, deep like laughing inside. This dragon's just mocking you.
Okay.
And then you get your composure back, and now you have your movement. Withers, I will, if he does move, it's up to your discretion, but you can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
Hey, it's not Withers anymore. It's Solmerion. I'll roll for it.
It's Solmerion, yeah.
So I will break off because my primary objective is to get to Winid. Unfortunately now, because I've used my attack action, I can't get to him in a single turn, which is really gutting. But he will break off to run, and I'm going to try and get to him. So unless you take me down, I will move it, but obviously
I'll
that's my
roll.
full distance.
I'll roll a
See.
d4 because Solmerion doesn't know any of you. He's fresh in the room. Withers has told him to attack that other guy. Knows your allies, but you've just swiped him. So I'm gonna roll
Okay.
d4. 1 to 2 doesn't attack. 3 to 4 does attack.
Cool.
There's the tails, alright.
It's a 4, so he doesn't attack.
Nice.
Oh, okay. In which case, so he runs and he gets to there. He's trying to get to Winid with that health potion.
Lucky
I just hope that I don't fail that wisdom save again, otherwise I'm attacking Danys.
We're
So
attacking
bad.
I'm out of that.
Is that turn?
That's turn, and I've lost that bardic inspiration. Is it? Oh, is that for a minute, or is that just a one-time hit?
One time.
One time.
One time. So that's gone. Then I've taken
Okay.
that off. So
Solmerion, your go
Uh,
with Winid on deck.
You just see these huge wings, and dust again is just starting to rise in the air. And Sol is gonna fly straight to Erdan, and he's gonna do sort of a passing attack. And as he's passing, like mid-flight, as he's stood on this pillar, so he's just gonna try and swipe him off the pillar as he's flying.
Mid-flight?
Mid-flight.
Yeah, love it.
With an attempt to knock him off the pillar.
Okay.
So I need to roll a attack unarmed. That will be a 23 to hit.
Definitely hit.
Damn.
Damn.
And he is going to take, I just got to look this up again, 2d10. 15 points of necrotic damage as he, and I'm going to fly the full 40. So he just gets there. So he's still in flight as he's flying.
Okay. So he takes, was it 14? Did you say?
15.
15. Sorry, of necrotic. So as he's misty stepped up onto the pillar, it's not too long that he's looking down. He does the big pulse, and as he stands up from his crouching position, he looks to his left and just sees this waft of sort of dust and smoke and wing come past him, and then takes a slashing in the back. And as he's knocked off the pedestal, he turns round as he's falling, and he actually starts hovering motion. So he doesn't hit the floor, but he starts hovering, and he turns round, and his arms are out wide like this, as if beckoning you now. So he's facing Solmerion, arms out wide, and he's smiling. You think you can destroy me? And he's just arms out wide, floating as a god would. Winid, you're up with Danys on deck.
You know what? Just for taste, Timber, why don't you go ahead and roll me a d20?
Oh, why would you put this on me?
I am going to do this slow motion. You run in towards Winid. Can I? I want him to roll this d20 for me.
It's your last death save.
Sorry?
Back on death saving throws.
I'm 2 fails and 1
Didn't
success.
you get stabilized?
No.
Yeah, but I'm down again, and I got hit, which is 2 fails.
Oh shit,
Right.
okay. Wow.
Here's a single fail.
I thought I was getting hit
Not
whilst
if
you're
you're
down as
prone.
2 fails.
Not if you're prone. It's 2 fails.
Because I was unconscious
Right.
before that. So I was on 0 HP.
right.
Wow.
Oh, it's just a crit. Right.
You've critted,
It's a
you
crit.
critted. So this is, oh my god, why would you do this to me? I'm going to do it, I'll do it, but
I
this
don't
is
want this to be on
terrifying.
Francis's mind if this happens. I am leaning
You're
up
my little
against the
sidekick,
pillar.
buddy. I
I'm
was gonna take you
unconscious with blood coming out my maw, and you are running towards me. Let's
You're
see
my
if you
little
make it
sidekick,
in
buddy. I was
time.
trying to get you to Velmentara to make you an artificer.
I
that
know.
can Make me weapons. Oh,
I
fuck,
know.
This is... Alright.
This is where this
Okay.
is our story. This is our personal duo story, man. I'm gonna make this on both of us. This ain't just painful
Okay.
for you.
Oh, fuck, alright then. D20.
Though Montaro might not have just been meant to be.
12.
One success. One success.
Fucking come on!
Okay.
You see a glimmer, like you see him, his eyes slightly twitch, like as he's kind of leaning up against the pillar.
Okay.
Oh, it's fucking terrifying. Okay.
Just managed
Oh
to
my God.
flicker of an eyelid. So, Danys, you're up. Danys.
Yes. Yes.
Danys, you are currently
fuck.
down.
11.
What did you just roll?
11.
11. Okay. Jins, if you wouldn't mind. So,
Hang on.
Danys, as you're led on the floor unconscious, the world starts to fade. And the world fades into darkness. Not into darkness, but into silence. And at first, there's only the faint echo of a melody. Your own melody. And it's carried off by some unseen wind. And the rhythm of your heart starts to falter. Each beat is slower and softer until even that final drum ceases to sound. Then comes stillness. You stand upon an endless expanse of glassy water. Its surface is so perfectly still that it mirrors the void above. There is no horizon, only yourself, and the song that once defined you. And beneath your scaled feet, the reflection begins to shift. Faces from your travels ripple across the surface. Companions laughing around a campfire. The warmth of an applause in a tavern not so long forgotten. The wide eyes of a child hearing your music for the first time. And then those images, they fade one by one. Drawn downward into the deep, as though they were swallowed by some unseen hands. And then the water parts. And from below, there rises a light, a golden, soft light washing over you with this impossible warmth. And the melody that you had written, the one you swore that you'd never finish, plays itself now. Every note is crystal clear, pure. And it's not your voice that's singing it. It's theirs, every soul that you've ever touched with your music. And the sound weaves together in a harmony, forming a bridge on the shimmering chords stretching out into the light. What do you do?
I'm not finished here. This can't be. This is not the end. Not yet. I will. I will walk towards the light.
Okay. As you step onto the bridge, just give me a Constitution saving throw.
$18.
Okay. So as you take a step onto this bridge, each pace takes you further from pain, further from doubt, from the weight of the flesh and the failure. Your scales, once dulled by battle, they begin to gleam brighter. And the air tastes of promise and home. And somewhere beyond, you feel the presence of something vast, like a heartbeat of creation itself, calling you to rest. Can you give me another Constitution saving throw as you walk across this bridge?
21.
Okay, good to know. And then, as you walk in across this bridge, a discordant sound cuts through this melody, a harsh note, raw and jarring, and this light flickers, and the water trembles slightly, like ripples go out across from you. And this shadow moves beneath you, rising fast. And a familiar silhouette, wreathed in memory. Not yet, scales for brains. This voice is sharp and teasing, and it's alive. You know it instantly. It's your mentor, your oldest friend, the one who taught you that music wasn't just beauty, it was defiance. A clawed hand pierces the surface, gripping your wrist, and the light above begins to recede, and the water starts to collapse into the darkness around you. The warmth drains away, and it's replaced by cold breath, and the pounding of blood returning to your ears. You gasp as the sound and pain crash back into you. You haven't finished your song, the voice says.
Yeah.
And the fading world reforms. This is not your encore. Then the light vanishes and the silence shatters. You awaken. The blood in your mouth, the smoke in your lungs, the echo of your own unfinished melodies still ringing in your chest. Your vision clears just enough to see the faces of your companions still fighting around you. Someone's hand presses against your wound. And somewhere nearby is your loot lies cracked, but not broken. Can you roll me a perception check with disadvantage as you come back into this world?
What the fuck?
It's a beautiful
That was a
one.
nat one.
You see a familiar face. You see a familiar face standing above you, standing, hovering over you. The trouble is, the face is covered by a hood, and the head, and it's dressed in robes. Now, make it worth me pulling you back, young one. And
Alright.
someone has stood over you, really, and brings you back to life as you open your eyes. You don't know who it is, but there's someone in a hood.
Where's this guy?
And we're back into this fight. Luckily, Danys survived. Well done.
What the fuck?
So, as you guys are still battling, Solmerion has come across, taken Erdan off the pedestal. Winid is down. Winid, as you come round, there is an Ashen stood over you as well. You come round, open your eyes.
I'm no longer saving throws.
You are no longer saving throws. You are back around. Two
Okay.
Ashen are now in.
Seraph? What?
And you see, as you come back around, Francis, you turn around. Oh, sorry. You see a third one. And as Francis, give me a perception check with advantage. Same for you, Solmerion.
What am I doing? A perception
So
check with
it's
advantage.
Just a perception check with advantage.
16 on that 20.
Oh, a nat 20. Perfect.
I got a nat 20 as well.
Oh shit, that bed. Really?
Wait, am I
I got
rolling
a-
perception as well?
I got a 3 and a
you,
nat
you're
20.
lying on the ground. You two have just come back from the depths
I've got
beyond.
4 nat 20s this game. What the fuck
This is
is
insane,
going
the
on?
nat 20s.
So no. Wait. So am I rolling perception or not?
No. You've just come
Oh,
back
okay,
from
good,
the dead,
good.
basically. So is Danys. So you two are on the floor, face up, with two familiar bodies above you. So
Familiar?
Francis, Solmerion, as you see this third figure, hooded figure of the Ashen Order, you see this purple, purple emanating from the hands of Kereth, and all of a sudden, as Erdan is flung from his pedestal, turns around to hover, this mysterious figure fires out these purple emanating chains that start to wrap around Erdan, and they constrain him, so his hands are no longer outstretched laughing at Solmerion. They're now constrained, and with a purple pulsing chain-like entity, and he has to hold this chain in place whilst Erdan is thrashing about. So,
Ah!
Erdan is going to roll. Erdan's going to roll and fails. So Erdan is still restrained by
Yeah!
these chains.
Cut his fucking head off!
Francis, you're up.
Oh my god, I'm absolutely terrified. I'm really terrified right now because you know potentially what happens if this goes wrong.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the end of your go or beginning?
No, it's I believe it's the beginning. If you start at the start of your turn, you must succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, go
DC 8.
start of your turn. Go for it. You've been rolling nat 20s all night. Come on, you got this.
Come on.
Not fucking 20.
Shut
We
up.
get
Bullshit, now
That's
20.
still
Not 20. Not fucking
Right.
20.
Somebody check his
Oh,
dice.
I'm
Somebody
doing it
check
now.
his digital dice.
How has everyone got nat
I have to
20?
refresh it, and that 20.
You got a
just came in.
minus
Come on.
1 on it.
Oh,
though.
you got a -1.
Oh,
And nat 20,
19.
but dirty 19 then. No, nice.
I'll
Okay,
take it.
so you're good. Carry on with your turn. I like this side of Francis.
So he kind of like shakes it off, this feral thing that he was like kind of like looking around and seeing all these random people coming into the room, and he kind of spots Winid, who's kind of eyes open, and just looks up at, I assume looks at the person, and then he locks eyes with him, and he just kind of like for a moment just kind of recognizes he's safe, and just kind of just nods. and then this really feral expression comes over his face, and his head just turns towards Erdan, who's now locked on that thing, and he's just going to just shake his head, just let out this roar, and then just go for him. Basically, he's going to it's that like Spartan style with a sword up in the air, try and run and jump straight at him.
Nice. So as you
clear
sprint,
of mind.
it's 10 feet up in the air, so you can leap, take a run and jump. If you give me an Attic-Bratics check off that mini wall.
An Attic-Bratics? Love an Attic-Bratics.
Bratics.
I'll take you down,
Attic-Bratics.
Attic.
No, not a
Please
high
don't put-
DC. DC of 10.
14.
Easy. So you take, as you run towards him, claws out. You take one step onto the wall, leap, claws out, take an attack.
Into the air, sword above head, and I want to just bring
nice.
it down at him, basically.
Perfect.
Come on, please don't fail me. That was really cool. Please
Do it
don't
with
fail me that.
advantage as he's restrained. Still restrained.
Oh, come on. So it's either fuck me, a natural one. They can do better than that, surely. Please. 15 to hit.
15 hits. Yeah.
Come on. And it's 15 plus.
I don't like these 15 and then pluses. This is scary.
16. It's his yeah.
16?
It's Crimson Right. 16 points of damage.
Okay. So as you take this big hacking, leaping blow, it gets him in the side, and you just hear this echoing wail around the chamber. And you start to see the stones around each side of the chamber and the ceiling start to just fall, as if almost like a mine is collapsing. But it's not collapsing, but this wail sends all this debris. And he takes 16 points. Okay. Anything else? No.
No, I'm happy with that.
Withers,
Leave it there.
Solmerion, you're up, still flying and hovering.
Solmerion, that was a lot happening in the time that he was flat up in the air.
Yes. We went to another world, ladies and gentlemen.
Solmerion's mid-flight. He's going to land and skid. Both wings on the floor, just like. He's going to look at Francis and just give him like a knowing nod, like ally, and he's going to go for a bite attack.
With advantage because he's
Straight for the head. If this hits, he's going to be like. So with advantage, he's going to roll. Oh yes, yes. 17.
17 hits.
And that's 2d10 point. That is 12 points of necrotic damage as he just goes to bite him.
Okay. Noted. So as you take a big chunk down, you almost get his half his head and his whole shoulder, the opposite one that you took a chunk out of, and you take this big, and you get this taste of sappy emerald energy. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw as you get this taste of the relic in your mouth?
Oh God! Don't take control.
Now you have a Solmerion godlike hollow tree.
11.
No, you're fine. It was a DC of 10. I said it quite low purposely because, So you get this sappy, earthy taste, but it's almost sulfur as well. So it's a real mix of evil.
Solmerion just sort of gathers himself after biting him, just goes back and spits on the floor. End of turn.
Winid, you're up with Danys on deck.
One shot him, Winid.
Who the fuck is Sarah? Apparently you said she's familiar to me? What?
If you want to
okay,
use your action to make an investigation or a perception check, you may.
Uh,
Or your bonus
Blow
action.
its fucking head off! Blow its head off!
oh yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna kind of look at this figure as I'm like trying to like lean against the pillar and slowly get myself up, and just so confused. Still got my eyes on it as I'm getting up. I'm just gonna ready Gyer and my crossbow as I'm looking at it. I'm gonna quickly turn and take aim. Because obviously I'll ask questions later, but for now,
Shoot
this
first,
thing.
ask later.
Yeah. So, crossbow first. 12. Does that hit?
12 doesn't hit, no.
Okay. So, bonus action with Gyer. Let's see what he can do. 16.
16 hits.
14.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So what does that look like? What does Gyer look like?
Gyer. Well, the thought behind Gyer's small pistol form was Winid has had some experience in the past with seeing flintlock weaponry, Illocrostralis, but he's never known the secrets behind it. So it's almost a magically made one from his own design, of like with runes and arcane art. So it basically fires a massive pulse of energy.
Okay, perfect. So this pulse of energy flies through the air, past Francis, and just embeds itself, pulses as Erdan takes this almighty shock. And his chest comes out through the chains. He's still restrained, but his chest sort of pulses like he's arching his back in some sort of exorcist form, and then restrains back, and he lets out another wail. He's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. He's taken a lot of damage. Okay, anything else? You used your movement, I guess, to get up, I assume. Unless
Yeah,
you've led on the floor,
that's half
fine.
my movement to stand up.
Yep.
So
Okay.
I am actually going to start moving towards Erdan. So I'm going to kind of
Just
limp
give me
forward
a-
and then take cover behind here.
As you run away from this figure, just give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Perception check with disadvantage. So that is 5.
Okay. Nope, you still have no idea who these people are. They're hooded folk. So they're actually going to take their turn, if I think. So this one hooded figure comes up, and this other hooded figure comes up either side. This one in the middle has obviously still got Erdan in chains, in these purple ethereal chains. The other two start swirling their arms, and then they fire the same chains now. So all 3 chains. Are they? Okay. So one on the left-hand side. So Seraph captures Erdan with the chains, wrap round Erdan now, and the one on the right-hand side is still conjuring. And it is Danys' go.
Go on, Danys.
I think I'm still SOL.
You're still what?
I don't think SOL. Shit out of luck.
Right. I was like, I know a lot of acronyms, I just don't know this one. You are led on the floor, just been brought back into this world from your very close call with 2 18s or whatever it was.
18 and 21, yeah.
21, yeah, exactly. That was very lucky.
Indeed, yeah. I just don't think I can get a clear shot on Erdan.
You got your half movement to get up, and then you have half movement to move.
Yeah, that makes 15 feet, which then if I use my action,
So again?
then if I use my action to dash, I can only.
If you go straight, sort of north, well, I say straight north, northeast, you could probably get a shot off towards here.
Yeah, that's about 15.
You can fire with disadvantage, as Francis is in the way.
Alright, 2 d20s. And it is.
Is that 5?
Plus 5. Plus 5, yep. And
5.
that's an 8.
An 8. No, 8 misses. Was it the coin you were firing again?
Yeah, that's the coin.
So as you flick up, you're running, and as you're taking a running flick, you flick the coin, and it passes Francis on the right hand side, bounces off the pillar. Anything else? You'll go.
One last Bardic Inspiration.
So I'll give you a clue. Is Francis's go next?
Yeah, I was gonna give it to Francis. Yeah, because he needs it a lot more than everyone else, because he has to make a save each round.
Oh, we got horns.
Thank you.
Come on.
Okay, Francis, you have your turn, and you have Bardic Inspiration. As you hear the trumpet, the horn echo through the hall again.
All right, let's get this out of the way and see how we get on.
Okay.
Oh,
Just give me a perception check a second before you take your turn.
that's insane. That is.
Has Erdan gone?
Perception.
Erdan failed a check
Oh.
that I was doing. Yeah, sorry.
Perception check is 12.
12. Okay. You just know that Erdan's taken some beating at the moment.
Okay. So past the wisdom thing.
Oh, you
another
passed
nat
it?
20.
Good. Okay. Not
Passed
good for
it,
me,
yeah,
but
yeah.
good for you.
So. Okay, I'm going to roll to see if I hit first and see if, and then we'll go from there. So this is with advantage, is it?
With advantage because he's restrained by 2
He's still in the
ethereal
air.
chains.
Is he
He's
still
still
down?
10 feet in the air. You could swing. I mean, you're how tall are you? You're quite tall, aren't you?
6.5 to 7 foot.
Got his toenails!
Chop
So
his feet
he's,
off.
of the two, 21 I got.
21 hits, definitely.
I'm going to just try something a bit thematic here. So we're going to hit him. So he's about 10 foot up in the air. What are these chains look like they're made of? He's
Roll me a
energy.
perception check.
7.
7. Okay. Or Arcana, if you have a better Arcana.
Oh, let's go. I have. I'll just check. It's Arcana. I have got an advantage, but I think it's against Fey, Fiends, or Undead, so I don't know if that's
No, it's not any of those. Give me an
straight
Arcana
Arcana
check.
then. Straight
Either which
Arcana
one
then.
is better.
11.
11. Okay. So as you look up, you lift your big sword and you take one look up at these chains, and they're glowing. You can see some material disposition underneath, but they're glowing a bright purple with almost electrical sort of pulses traveling up and down these chains. You can't fathom what they're exactly made of, but you can tell there's some sort of materialistic component underneath this glowing purple.
I've hit him, but I wanted to just
Do what you were going to do. Do it.
It might fuck me up, but what's the dragon doing at the minute? Is he in the air or is he on the ground
He's
behind him, or-
landed, skidded across the ground, and just took a big chunk out of him and just spat on the floor.
Right, fuck it. I don't know what this is going to do to me.
Do
but
it,
It's
do
going to hopefully look cool. So he's obviously 10 foot in the air. Francis is literally going to just throw his hands up, grab hold of the chain, and try and yank it down to bring him to the ground, if I can.
Okay, give me either an acrobatics or athletics as you jump to pull a chain.
12.
12. Okay, so you pull the chain, you pull him down 5 feet, and you're hanging from a chain. You don't pull him down all the way to the floor, but you pull him
As
down
close
5
enough to
feet,
pull
as
him
close
down.
enough to the floor as you can.
I just basically one hand on the chain, pull him down, and then
Yep.
with obviously I can see behind this massive silhouette of the dragon behind, and I'm basically just going to hold in the chain and hold him about 5 feet ahead, bring the sword over the top, and just look at him in the eyes and just kind of break into a bit of a grin. And I'm literally just going to forward slash, and I'm going to send him back into Dragon's Bane if I can. Hopefully, whose mouth is wide open. I'm hoping. So I have hit him.
Yep.
It's just whether this.
Yeah,
enough
21 or
damage to
whatever
finish.
definitely hits. Yeah.
We've got a 16 plus. So 18 points of damage as he pulls him down and just goes whack through the head and
Okay.
sends him back.
Okay. So Solmerion, you see this happen. Winid is ducked up as you take a look over the wall. Danys, you've just thrown your coin across, and you see these ethereal chains. Eventually, the third one managed to conjure these ethereal chains, fire them across. So, as the clash rages in this chamber beneath the temple, roots of the hollow tree pulsing faintly, as though the land itself is trembling. Erdan is wreathed in unnatural radiance. He's standing defiant. His eyes are glowing with this power of the hollow heart. His voice is echoing like a god's. Each of his movements is rippling with this violent magic. Every strike unleashed as this battle goes on. Obviously, the Ashen Order steps forth, and these Seraph and Kerith, dark hoods, casting these long shadows, and then a third masked, hooded person, and together their voices raise like thunder, binding words older than kingdoms. Erdan now drops to the floor, staggers as these chains of purple electrical lash out from this ritual, and they're piercing through their radiant aura. The hollow heart's power turns against Erdan, and it starts tearing him. It starts ripping him. Solmerion, Francis, you're closest. You see this, and his flesh starts falling off. His cheek starts falling off. The arms start to wither, as if the stone itself knows what was the hollow heart relic knows it was never meant to be for this mortal hands. Erdan screams, both mortal and godlike, a cry that shakes this chamber. And it starts, all the walls start crumbling. For a moment, they are transcendent, blazing brighter than the sun. Brighter. Solmerion, Francis, you start closing your eyes and turn away, as bright as this is, and it feels like the world itself is holding its breath. Then the light implodes inwards, and then collapsing in this stolen godhood into ash and embers is Erdan on the floor. All that remains is his charred husk. And for a moment, they crumble into the roots beneath the temple. And the hollow heart drops onto the floor in front of you. Silence falls. The Ashen Order lower their hands, and these last of the incantations whispered like a funeral hymn. And the chamber feels emptier, yet safer, as though Dralas itself sighs in relief. The relic bearer's sacrifice is remembered in awe and in terror. What do you do?
As technically, in initiative, it would have been Solmerion's go.
Yeah.
You see Solmerion eyeball the hollow heart on the floor, and as he goes to move towards it, you see that his form starts to change. His wings start to turn back into arms, and you hear a howl of "Ah!" And before you falls this old, shivered, naked form of a man of withers, scales up one side, his scar glowing as the light just dissipates into his chest, and you can just see he's just reaching for the ring, but not quite strong enough, or the power to get to it, and he just passes out on the floor.
Oh, nice. Okay. As the Ashen Order move forward, one comes up beside you, Winid, either side, and the third in front of you, Danys, and just stood next to the wall. Francis, you see a unconscious Withers, sorry, on the floor next to you. And if I can get him, where is he? Oh, he's brilliant! Look at Mint. He is very much an old man Withers. You, Francis, you see old man Withers with his hand outstretched, but his head in his hand, and it's about an inch from the stone, from the relic.
So,
and you have a relic that's not glowing anymore on the floor.
So, okay. The bonus action removes it. The feral form will just kind of like start to dissipate off him, and the human skin will come from underneath it, like just slowly. It will just come down his body, and the human form will take hold. And the sword will extinguish as he goes. Did you say that the ashen form of Erdan had kind of like collapsed onto the floor with the relic in the middle of it?
Erdan has dissipated into the stone and the earth beneath, into
so it's
charred remains of ash and dust.
The relic in the middle of it.
There's a small pool of dust. There's a small draft that you're not sure it's coming from behind you where you entered, but it's starting to blow small little particles away. But yes, this stone, almost tankard size, sits in front of you.
So Francis will take Muir, which is now extinguished, just the last bits of smoke coming off it from where it had been on fire, and he'll just kind of glance back to see the three figures that have come beside Winid, and he'll just lock eyes with Winid and just nod for a moment, and then he'll place the sword down into the ash and just kind of like use it to sift the ash back, and then just try to like looking to see and lock eyes with the individual in the middle of this Kerith, and he will just, with the sword gently against the stone, just flick it against the wall, away from him, away from Old Man Withers, so that it hits the wall besides Kerith at his feet. Okay. And then with that, he'll immediately sheath his sword and go down to try and to assist Withers.
Okay.
Without even really giving them another look, he will flick it to them and immediately sheath his sword and go to Withers to get him up.
Okay.
You just hear this sort of no, as the relic's whipped off.
Just give me a medicine check, Francis, as you stand over Withers.
You're not having it, you crazy old budget.
So,
no,
19. We got the rolls back. So, you see a Withers that's a tired, battered Withers that's sapped of a lot of energy. This has taken a lot of energy from him. He can barely lift a hand off the floor. He can barely speak in his normal tongue. He's making gargly noises, painful noises, but it's a very tired looking Withers. Kerith sees you.
You just hear from Withers to Francis. Paint a picture if you fucking like what you're looking at, you pervert!
Have I ever seen Withers smoke a pipe? I'm pretty sure I have, haven't I?
Yeah. He bought you one, didn't he?
He did. As he's kneeling down, he's just kind of checked it. He's literally pulled it out. He's packing it, lights it, and just shoves it in his mouth, basically, and he's holding it. Just like...
So,
Shit.
Kerith. Yeah, go on, Danys. Yeah, go on.
Can I toss Withers my bedroll just to cover himself up with?
Yeah. That would be very dignified of you. Well done. Nobody else thought to cover an old man's genitalia, but fair play to you. So as you walk over, you can help him with his bedroll, for sure. Go on, Winid.
Winid, this whole time's actually been keeping his eyes on Kerith and on these other figures as they slowly walk up to the edge of the wall.
Give me either an investigation or perception, your choice.
Okay. I'll give an investigation.
Okay.
So that's 24.
Oh, okay. So, as you stand up, you're sort of shoulder height because you're only 2.5.
I've actually got Gyer pointed, kind of like almost hip fire almost at one of them because I'm unsure. Like they could have just been helping us, but at the same time, we've got the Hollow Heart right here. They could have been after this. So I'm cautious.
Which one, out of interest, which one are you pointing Gyer at?
Sereth, and then I'm pointing my crossbow at Kareth, who's right to my left.
So they look at you. Kareth looks down at the relic that's just been flung towards them. Sereth looks at you and, calm down, little one. We had faith in you, but we thought we'd come to lend a hand, and it's a good job we did. And the third is walking round towards you, Winid. Good job we came when we did. Of course, you know us as the Ashen Order. And with the 24, you know that these were the two that had the conversation with you in the street about the relic in the alleyway. Sereth and Kareth were the two that, during the root horror fight, in the alleyway, so these were the two that had those conversations with you. The third, you don't know just yet. But Sereth says, sort of puts the hand on the end of Gyer and sort of starts to lower it. Do you resist?
Partially, but I will start to lower it as she puts a bit more force on it.
So she puts it down. It's okay. We're not enemies. We are but keepers of Dralis. And Kareth sort of peers over, takes a step forward, doesn't go for the relic, but takes a step forward, and then turns to the third one. Sereth turns to the third one, and the third one sort of grabs the end of the hoods. And Winid, as you look up at the third one, he pulls back the hood. And I said, actually, Edric Vannor from the Gilded Stag. The old barman from the Weirded Stag. And that's where we'll take a quick break for now.
I'm so close to asking Francis what the fuck the game plan is, because that is what it does. He holds his ground, and if there's a change in plan, he has to know.
We will take a break. We will come back to our big decisions of what's going to happen straight after. Woo-hoo! We're going to take a quick bio break, quick beer check, and we'll be back in 5 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes.
Amazing, that was great.
Cool. Okay, back in a sec, guys.
I'm emotionally exhausted.
We nearly had 2 deaths there. That was.
ready to drop back in?
Woo!
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hello.
100%.
Yeah.
Here we go. We are back into it.
Hello,
Thank
hello.
you. Apologies, we had to take a little break. I've got a beer. We've refueled, and we're good to go. So, here we are in the basement chamber of the Verdant Temple of Light, and Erdan's ashes are scattered across the floor. There's a relic next to a stone wall. Edric Vannor, that you guys will definitely know from the Gilded Stag as the old barman that was whisked away by the Veiled Blades, is back in Ashen colours, Ashen Order colours. Winid, you are on the floor, or you've probably, I guess, you've stood up and you're discussing now. Withers, you're on the floor. If you add the level exhaustion now, and then any checks we can do from now on. Francis, you've flicked, and now you're helping with Danys. Withers on the floor, and Seraph and Kerith look up at Edric, and Kerith says, "Sir, we will check upstairs. We will check all is clear. I trust that you're okay with the rest." And Edric turns to Kerith and Seraph and nods. "I know these people well. It's okay. I trust them." And he sort of looks around at all of you, and then looks back at Seraph and just nods and says, "Yes, I trust them." And Kerith turns around. "Very well. We'll be upstairs if you need us. We will scout perimeters, check." And as they say that, Seraph and Kerith leave, and Edric's stood next to you, Winid, and just says, very well done. I'm glad you followed up on my note to go and find Durgrim. We tried to get in this, and he looks around, in this chamber many times with not much luck. But we knew Durgrim knew, and we couldn't get to him in time. But you managed it, so well done. Are you?
Withers just
Mm.
Withers just picks himself up, rests against the wall, the sort of pillar in the middle that Erdan was, just sort of kicks his feet and just brushes Erdan's dust everywhere. Just sort of like dirty. And he's just smoking.
You get a bit of Erdan ash beneath your toenail.
He just says, smoking his pipe. He just goes, you needed us to do all your dirty work for you. Typical.
Well, you're correct. You've done what we couldn't. And we've been trying for maybe 2-3 weeks now, and haven't got this far, but here it is. And he sort of looks down and points at the relic. Well, I trust you all have met Seraph and Kerith before. They said they've explained to you what our order is about, what we stand for. He looks over at you, Danys and Francis.
It's one thing explaining an order, but I've never seen yours before, and I'll be frank, if I feel a bit uneasy even letting you close to this thing.
Well, you would be right to do so. We feel uneasy being near it. I mean, you've seen its power. And like I said, and like Seraph, and he points behind him, Seraph and Kerith have told you before, that sort of power can't be let into any hands. Can't be let into mortal hands.
As my forked
Our order.
As my fork-tongued friend said, we don't know you. We don't trust you. And I'm going to cast Mold Earth. A point of dirt comes up out of the ground and just rolls the relic away from him.
Go for it. So, I don't think there's any... Is there any
It's
roll?
just
I think it's a
just a
cantrip, isn't
cantrip.
it? Yeah.
It goes
So,
5 foot in the air and just rolls it back.
rolls down towards him.
So it's between me Francis and him.
So he's 5 feet away from him, and with that he looks at you, and he takes a humble nod, and he takes 5 paces back, holds his hands. You are right not to trust anyone. We do the same. However, there is a level of trust that you have gained with me, from me, in the fact that you even followed my note and pursued this task, whether it be for your rightful purpose or whether it be to destroy it or sell it. But I urge you that this cannot be let out into the Dralas itself. We have been studying. Oh, go on. Sorry, go on.
You intend to destroy it then?
Well, as we've mentioned before, this is what our order is about: is keeping peace in Dralas. Is keeping relics like these getting into the wrong hands.
You mentioned keeping.
Didn't answer my question. Do you intend to destroy it?
Well, yes. If that's what keeps it from getting out into the world, I believe the best course of action. Roll me an insight check. I'm gonna roll something too.
Oh, 14.
Okay, so he's genuine. He's telling the truth. As far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Does she know? Oh god.
No, you look at him and you look at the sincerity on his face, and
I'll place a reassuring hand on Wither's shoulders, who's obviously done this from the ground. He's pulled this thing away, and I'll just, under my breath, but still enough that it can be heard by the general part, I'll say, do we know how to destroy this thing?
I can destroy it. Not here. Not now. These guys want to take it. I can't do nothing about it. I'm a broken old man right now. I've got nothing.
He'll just nod. He's not taking his eyes off him yet, but he'll just lean into Withers and say, maybe we should hear them out. Maybe this is the best way to get it destroyed.
We know this, that they'll even destroy it. I mean, it could be just as simple as this, and I'm gonna literally draw Gyer and point down at it and fire.
Roll for attack.
let's just
You're
go
quite
for it.
close.
He's going for the Gimli approach. This
So
weapon cannot be destroyed.
I have
Gimli
1
sort of
HP
glory.
if you kill me, goddammit.
Please roll.
right, I need.
Please roll.
But so
shit.
what? Is this about to hit, even though it's stationary?
No. Roll a very, very low AC on this one.
Right, roll to hit.
You've just
Okay.
got to not roll a nat 1.
24.
Okay, so you hit it. Roll for damage.
Typical dice rolls.
13.
Oh, yeah, they're good now. They were just at the end of the thing. So, Winid, as you fire Gyer, it flies 10 feet back, bounces off the pedestal that Erdan was sat on, and flies another 10 feet to the right-hand side. If you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
That is a 1 with a
No.
+5.
So you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
When it is going to be sent flying back again, and from what I remember from his last placement, I'm pretty sure there's a pillar in the way. So he's going to now be unconscious and bleeding. He's got a full set of broken ribs, mind you, at this point, probably. He needs a potion, guys.
Edric just holds his head in his hands.
I'm gonna just tap Withers on the shoulder and say, "Watch the artifact." And shaking my head, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk past Edric, and I'm just shoulder to shoulder with him on my way to win it. And I'll just lean into it and say, "I'll ensure he doesn't do that again." And then
Edric, I
lean
look
down
at
and
you.
give him the potion.
Please, yes. And he looks at you with us as Francis goes and helps his companion, his long-standing companion up, and looks at you with us and says, "You're right. There is a way to destroy it. We've been also searching for an old elven text, ancient book. We believe texts to suggest how to destroy it. We haven't found these books, We've been searching. We believe they're in Hollow Tree, but we haven't found them.
Withers just holds. He puts his body into his, sort of checking his body, and he's just like, "Where the fuck is my stuff?"
Your stuff is 20 feet behind you where you landed from the dragon.
We don't know who you are apart from what you say you are. What city do you come from? What guild are you part of? Where can we find you if we want more information once you take the relic? You cannot come here. Perchance on the rims of our wind, claiming the relic that we came here to stop. And you want to take it from us? Why, I ought. And he goes to get up and he's like,
Yeah, push yourself, old man.
roll me a persuasion check.
Okay, come on. Persuade the shit out of it. With advantage, that's very nice of you.
You're at disadvantage because you've got a level exhaustion.
Fuck!
Welcome to Kalen's world, you motherfucker. I love it. It's so bad.
Nah, 1, so making it 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a performance.
So he looks up and he says to Withers, the Ashen Order are everywhere.
That was performance. Sorry. Doesn't matter.
Oh, no. Go on. Do a persuasion.
Sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
Withers gets up and does a little jig with his performance check and then falls over.
2 and 18. So it's 2 anyway.
Oh, 2 anyway. So he looks up and he says, the Ashen Order are everywhere. We scour Dralis and Thalanor alike, searching for dangerous relics and items. You've probably not seen us up to now, but we are there, trying to keep order in the realm. And this was our next assignment. But like I said, I cannot give you my full, or you cannot trust me to your full extent. I understand this. I understand. We are but strangers up until 2 days ago. And we have to come to some agreement between all of us here. And like I said, the only thing we can trust is, and he points to the relic, that thing is not supposed to be in mortal hands. You've seen it. You've seen what happens. Imagine it in the wrong hands. Imagine it in, I don't want it, I want it destroyed. We can destroy it here and now. If we knew how to, we could do it here and now. And then he sits down on the edge of the wall, on that waist height wall, just sits there, goes for his pack.
With his sort of signals to Danys next to him. Just, help me to my things. I don't like being this butt naked in front of everyone.
Yes, of course.
Withers and Danys sort of picks his stuff up. He opens up his
Just give me a strength. Just give me a strength check, Danys, as you help Withers.
Oh God.
with
He's
to his
an old man, just skin and bones.
Do it with do it with advantage then. Jesus.
Nah, I'm taking 11.
So as you help Withers up, you grab him under the armpit.
Deceptively
and
heavy.
Withers, deceptively heavy. He was once a dragon. It's very heavy scales. And Withers, you put your other hand on the side of the wall, one hand on Danys. You get up, you take a stumble, you take a knee, but eventually you get up and hobble towards your pack.
Opening up my pack, he whips out a sort of spare satchel.
Okay.
That he's got. It's very raggy. It looks almost just like beggar's clothes, but he puts it back on. You just see the little butt just wiggle. Naked ass. Brilliant. As he sort of faces the pillar and just looks around and goes, "Hey, don't look."
Who's fucking looking? No one wants to.
Puts his satchel on, picks up his stuff, and just picks up his ripped clothes and just puts it into Aye.
Perfect. Francis, can you give me a medicine check as you're helping Winid, just to see whether
So-
you get him up straight away or not?
Yep, I've got my. I've utilised my potion ready as well. I've already deleted that out of my inventory. It's 15 on the medicine check.
Okay, perfect. So you go over to Winid. He's breathing, and as you pour just a few drops in, his eyes start to flutter, and you see Francis, a familiar, your old colleague, above you, Winid.
So just lifting him back to his feet, say, "Don't do that again." And then I'll just tap him on the shoulder.
Destroy.
Must
No.
destroy.
Is it destroyed? He's really groggy. He's so close to just going into a coma, man.
I think I'll just hold him steady with one arm around him for the moment. Just watch.
Nice.
You'll be holding him like a toddler with his height.
Withers turns, looks at
2.5
Edric, and he
foot.
goes, "Do you mind if I have a word with my esteemed colleagues over here in private?"
And Erdan, Edric, sorry, I was in the wrong character.
Erdan's
there.
back.
No, oh my god, oh shit. Edric takes. I'm gonna roll. Okay. Edric takes a moment, and he sits there, and he looks at the relic, and he looks at 4 of you, and he takes what looks to be a reassuring nod as he looks around at you. And he gets up, he slaps his knees, he gets up. "Well, I've served you drinks, I've served you food. I've helped you in a battle. The least I can do is give you a moment." And he walks out the door that's still open. It's almost off its hinges now. There's the door that you came through. There's only one door in and out. It's the one that you had with the forged key. And he steps outside. "I'll wait for you outside."
Even the relic.
Leaving the relic.
With its sort of signals to the guys and sort of holds onto Danys and I got a book. You know the book? I got the bucking book.
Yeah, book, yeah.
The way we destroy it is with a sacrifice. Dib's not it.
What? Wait. You're kidding.
No. And he hands the book over. Take a look for yourself. It's
DM, does this man have a... No way.
Roll me an investigation check, Winid.
13.
13. So as you flick through his book, you see ancient Elvish. Do you read Elvish?
No, I do not read Elvish.
I
Ooh,
do.
okay.
Give it here.
I know quite a few languages, but not Elvish.
I recite it.
As you are both looking at it, Withers is kind of over your shoulder, just pointing out words like the Severance ritual. As you flick through, both of you flick through, you see ancient.
Which is down on one knee now. It's next to him.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
arm round Winid instead.
It's like those tiny little chairs at primary school that you got to sit on, and the teacher comes over. So
You want to sit on my knee, or you want to just do this standing?
No, I think I'm good, thank you.
So you see, as you're explaining it, you see towards the back the Severance ritual, and you see scripture, old ancient Elvish, and it's you can see it's designed to, this ritual is designed to cut the ties between corrupted relics and the mortal realm and the weaves of life. You read as you read on. Who's got the book in their hand?
I think it. Oh, I thought it was me, but then you were
Oh,
pointing at words.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Okay, Winid, if you roll me an investigation check again. Or did you roll me already? You rolled me a 13. Okay, you've already rolled. So with a 13, as you flick towards the back of the book, there's a cutout in the book that you notice. A small few pages that have been cut in a certain shape. And as you flick through, there's an item that drops on the floor.
What is it? What is it?
As you look down, and you sort of kick the remains of Erdan out the way, and you notice it's a necklace.
I will reach. I'll kind of like close the book, kind of like immediately pass it off to Withers, and then just kneel down and pick it up.
Not put that on.
Oh my god. Oh,
I'll like when it is like kind of tilted head, squinted eyes, kind of like, what is this?
So as you pick it up, go on, Danys.
Alright, I was just gonna ask. It is nothing.
You're going to ask who? Sorry.
I was just gonna ask Winid if I could borrow the necklace for 11 minutes.
Can you borrow the necklace for 11 minutes?
Yes.
I mean, I think I know what you have planned, and let me just quickly see, and then I'll hand it across. Actually, better yet, Withers, what is this? And I'll make an Arcana check while I'm looking at this thing and asking him.
Okay. If Danys is looking with you, you can do it.
Yeah, me and him are probably both looking at this, so I'll roll
so
mine if you want to roll yours, Danys, as well.
you roll me an Arcana check as well. So
Damn,
16.
16 and 17, yay.
17. So with this, you see a necklace, and it's a silver, what looks to be silver necklace, and it has a small tear-shaped emerald set in the silver with intricate vine-like carvings around them. And this, as you hold this necklace, there's a soft green glow that emanates from it. And with the Arcana checks that you do, you know this as you. Who's holding the necklace? Sorry.
Winid.
Oh
Winid?
god.
Winid, you
Mhm.
take 2 points of healing.
Oh. Okay. This is a first. Not for Winid, but this is a first for me for having a nice necklace for once. This is weird.
Danys,
doesn't feel nice.
Do you know Elvish?
I know comprehend languages.
Okay, so you can. I guess is that a cantrip, or is that a proficiency, or what is that? Sorry.
I don't spell stuff, but I can do it as a ritual, so it just takes 10 minutes.
So as you do this, you know that this is. Give me a history check as well. Sorry.
Okay. Ooh, 17.
I'll actually pass the necklace across to Danys at this point.
Okay. With a 17, you know that this is the Verdant Tear of Life, and when it's worn, it gives you 1d4 of healing anytime a healing spell is cast.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll hand it back to Winid. This is for you. 100% for you.
Why? What is it? Better yet, Withers, you haven't even told me what this is yet. Why was this in your book?
I don't know, it's not my fucking book. I stole it from the library upstairs.
Well, Danys, what is this? What does this do?
What does the book say about the necklace?
The book just refers to the Verdant Tear of Life with the healing properties of the roots of the tree. As you said, you found it in Lyria's desk with other documents, and it's from Elimont near the capital of Dralis.
Yeah, it's from the Verdant Tear of Life. Apparently supposed to heal. Whenever you cast the healing spell, so You keep hurting yourself, so it's for you.
How thoughtful, I guess. Sure. Oh, he'll kind of like hot tea pole the bit. He'll kind of like wrap it around his wrist and kind of tuck the gem kind of like into his sleeve for
Nice. Okay.
What did I read previously? I definitely read something about sacrifice. Destroy this.
So yeah, you've read and with the reading that you've done with Winid, you've read that the severance ritual can be done anywhere. It requires incantations that are read in the book. It requires runes to be written around the article to be destroyed in the center, and you've read that it's required a willing sacrifice.
Oh.
I recite that. I tell that to the guys.
Okay.
So, picking straws, or we measuring dicks? How are we gonna choose? As you know from earlier, I'm okay if we're doing the second option.
I mean, I'm not quite ready to die yet, I'll admit. And how are they even gonna find a willing sacrifice? I mean, sure, anybody's willing to stop this type of thing from corrupting the world, but to give one's life, even I'm not kind of at that stage yet.
We was just gonna start looking around the room to see if there's any other way.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception?
Perception.
I will do that for you, sir. Just 2 seconds while I use my multiple tables that I have on my screen. Perception. A massive 4.
Amazing.
There is no other way
Withers,
out.
you forgot your glasses, Withers.
As you sort of stand up with a grunt and you look around, it's quite dark from the center as you go to the corners, but you can take a slow, steady look around. Yeah, as you pace around and you're feeling walls and things, there's only but one door. This was meant to keep this in.
Withers, what are you trying to do?
I'm just seeing if there's another way out, you know. Scooch. Get away from these fuckers for a bit, you know. Maybe we decide to do this later on down the line. I know for one fact, I can't fight them. You can't fight them. Danys can't fight them. And Wolf Boy can't fight them.
What do you mean I can't fight them?
No offense, but you on your ass that entire fight.
And I will give my life.
Okay, well, apart from slandering each other, I'll start kind of like looking around. I'll kind of look around on the spot. Do I see anything just out kind of on first glance? I'm not going to like do a deep dive down the corridors.
At what, the relic or anywhere?
Just for like any route out visible.
You want to search for a route? Yeah, go on, go for
Just 60-foot dark vision, so we'll see how that goes.
You can roll me perception.
That's an nat 20.
With a nat 20, another nat 20
is ridiculous.
28 with a 22.
7 or 8 nat 20s tonight.
You are extremely confident in Wither's first anticipation. There is zero way out of this room other than this room was almost designed or grown in fact from the hollow tree itself, that this was meant to keep this in. It's reminiscent of some sort of cell chamber. There is no other way out. It's very, very dark other than what was the sconces glowing in and around the side. You are 100% confident that door is the only way in and out.
I've been in enough caves and, well, I've been in enough deep caves to know that there's no way out of here. So you're right.
I don't think we're going to be leaving with it then.
So Francis would have been pacing. Sorry, go on.
We tell them that they tell them that we got the book?
Possibly. I mean, they may have
Hmm.
another option on how to destroy it. Possibly.
They say they're gonna destroy it. Who the fuck they're gonna sacrifice?
There may be
Also-
another option. We never know.
Also, what's stopping us taking hold of this later on down the line off of them? We gotta travel
I mean,
somehow.
unless you can magically teleport us outside
I
of
can magically
this
turn
place,
myself
we ain't
into a
done.
dragon.
I have questions about that later, but for now.
As you're discussing, Francis is walking around, stroking a beard, and he looks up. I can't do timber voice, but essentially, you get the vibe from Francis that he's up for destroying this relic at the soonest opportunity or earliest opportunity. And with that, Edric puts his head round the door and just does a sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but and he takes a couple of steps into the door.
You got somewhere to be?
Well, my whole mission is that, and he points to the relic. And as I said before, I'm keen to destroy it. I don't know if you've discussed what you've discussed, or if you know a way. But like I said, there's a book somewhere that Seraph and Kerith are searching for. We believe it's in the temple, but if we can find it, we can destroy it here and now.
Here's the deal.
You guys have something else to do. too.
Say again, Danys. Sorry, I didn't catch it.
Then you guys see you had somewhere else to be, do other missions. Go do them.
I have nowhere else to be other than here. This is my mission. This is Seraph and Kerith's mission. We have other Ashen Order out looking for other relics, tomes, weapons of mass destruction. This is my mission.
Withers is gonna pick up the relic.
Oh, shit. You're gonna go for it. Okay. Roll me a
Careful, that thing's a
Constitution
trip.
saving throw.
Not 20.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You are definitely having this. So you take 2 points of necrotic damage.
I'm dead. I'm
Are
unconscious.
you down?
Yeah, I've
Oh
got one health.
god. Oh shit. And who's next to you? Winid, are you next to Withers?
Danys and I both would have been next to him.
So
Yeah.
Erdan rushes over and
Edric.
chugs a
Erdan.
Edric, sorry, I keep getting mixed up. Edric runs over,
He's good.
and he holds your head just before you hit the deck. He grabs your head and cushions it onto the floor, and then he looks at you and looks at the relic, looks down at your arm, and then pours a healing potion, and you take a gasp of breath. So you take, what's greater healing? 4d4? 1, 2, plus 2, 5, 5, 11, 11 plus 6, 17. You get 17 points of healing as you come round, and you take this big deep breath.
Don't
and
touch
Edric,
that! Don't fucking touch it!
Edric comes down and he looks at you in the eyes, and roll me an insight.
Me an insight.
You roll an
Me
insight.
An insight. 13.
Okay, so as you look up at Edric, you can see the complete sincerity of wanting to destroy this relic. And as you look into his eyes, he looks down at your arm, and you lift your arm towards you, and you see charred black vines running up your forearm, and a charred black hand, palm of your hand. And you look down, and there's a seething, stinging pain as you are clenching your sort of hand. Edric says, I suggest we don't do that anymore. You have these
Oh, shit.
vine-like black scars up your arm now.
No shit, Sherlock. reaches into his pocket and just goes, "Here's your fucking book."
Okay.
Yeah.
Found it. Okay. And he's
You're
a
welcome,
bit
by
shocked.
the way.
I mean, you've done everything that we've been trying to do for a week or so.
I know, we're good, aren't we?
And he goes and sits. He drops you. It literally drops you on the deck. And he goes and sits on the wall and flicks through the book. And his eyes, as he's reading, you all see his eyes widen as he gets to the points of the severance ritual. And he looks down and he drops the book to his lap as he finishes reading. And he looks at all of you. He looks at you, Francis. He looks at you, Winid, Withers, Danys. Well, I assume you've read this, or you know its contents.
So how badly do you want to destroy the relic?
Well, it's been my mission for a long time. I found it here in Hollow Tree, infiltrated the Veiled Blades, and I'm here now. I've found it. It's there in front of me. This is my mission. And he looks at you, Danys, as you ask that. Okay. Takes a deep breath. Should we? Are you happy to do it now? Would you be willing to? And he stands up and he looks around and he paces. I mean,
Do you have any left?
you've got things beyond you, things that you're needed for. This is my purpose. This is my mission. This is why I'm here. Is anyone willing? And he looks at you, Danys. Are you willing?
I actually know the side. And give me some chalk. I'll start drawing some runes.
Okay. Are you willing, Withers? Are you willing to perform this ritual with me?
I'll perform it with you. This world needs me more than it needs many a schmuck. There's no way I'm sacrificing myself to destroy that. I'll happily cut any one of you, though.
He takes like a very small side of the mouth smirk, and he looks at you and says, "You have never spoke a truer word. The Dralas needs you." He looks at you, Winid. Dralas needs you. Looks at you, Francis. The rest of Dralas needs all of you. If you're willing to do this with me, I'm willing to sacrifice. I will be the willing sacrifice. If you would help me.
We don't have to do this now, though. Do you have anyone else you need? Talk to any final requests?
Sereth and Gareth have they're young. Well, they've got more missions that they can achieve. This is my purpose. This is why I'm here. I sent word to them. I've been stationed here as a barman for many, many years trying to find this. I will do this. This is my purpose.
Are you sure?
Yes?
Can we tell your friends you're gonna kill yourself so they don't come back down here and think that we've done it for you?
And he looks at you. There's no need. They know my purpose. And he looks down and he takes off his robes. He takes an emblem, a brooch, and he passes it to you, Withers. And it's a brooch of the Ashen Order. You take this. If I'm to do this, you must at least Tell my son what I did here.
What's his
Tell
name?
my son. My son is Thomas. Thomas Vannor. You can find him behind the blacksmith's stone forge. Tell my son what I did, and why I did it. Okay.
I'll do as you ask.
So,
DM, is this the guy that I headbutted in the bar?
It is
Yes, it
Is that
no,
not him?
no.
you hit the replacement.
The replacement, Garon. You headbutted.
Okay.
So Edric was this dithery barman that was handed you the note as you disappeared to find Durgrim in the jail, and then got arrested by the Veiled Blade.
I just wanted to check. I was feeling really bad there for a minute.
No.
Shit.
No, this is the nice one, not the horrible one.
It's not the schmuck.
Not the schmuck. No, not the smirky, horrible bastard. No. Oh, go on.
Francis will just nod and just say, "You're a brave man. What do you need from us?"
I'm not brave. I do what I must, and this is why we are the Ashen Order. This is our sole purpose. If I don't do this now, I cannot ask any of you to do it. I will do this. All I ask is you tell my son. And he starts taking his robe off, and he hands you all a chalk. And as Danys said, hands you a chalk, and he's explaining to you the runes. There's 4 runes, and he goes up to the relic, and he wraps the relic in a cloth, puts it in the middle, and as you guys go off and draw your runes, he takes the one and draws a 5th rune on the floor. If you can all give me a sleight of hand as we draw these runes, depending on how this severance ritual goes.
Ooh, 7.
Oh shit! You draw a stick, man.
5.
No, you
5,
16.
so that's fun.
So as he goes around. Oh, go on.
DM, is it nice robes that he's got?
No, they are pale,
Oh.
like a dark grey, plain grey almost. They. He's dropped them. They are kind of Wither's size.
Here's my last pack.
He's got a pair of trews on underneath and topless. Who would be next? Francis, if you can give me either investigation or perception check, as he's helping you with the runes, and he's going around with us as you've drawn a stick man. He kind of rubs it out and helps you draw the actual rune.
I know what I'm
18.
doing.
He steps back. He takes a step back, and as he steps back and lets you finish off the rune, he sort of places the book, takes a step back. Francis, you see on Edric's back all the lash marks, lots and lots of lash marks, and they're semi-fresh, sort of maybe a day old. And as he undresses and he puts his robes to one side, Withers, you look at this brooch, and it's a black burning feather on top of a cracked stone is the emblem of the Ashen Order. Okay, so as you finish the runes, all of you take a step back around each rune that you've drawn, and he's taught you you can recite this in common, and he looks at all of you and holds his hands out, and as you start chanting this severance, this blood severance, and he starts chanting it in ancient tongue of the Elvish, from root to vein, from life to death, from blood to soil, from soul to breath. The heart that binds shall beat no more. Let the willing fall, the world be restored. And you keep reciting this over and over. And the chamber beneath the Temple of the Verdant Light starts to tremble with power. The roots of this colossal tree start twisting and pulsing around all of you. You all look down to you as you're reciting, and these glowing veins with this viridian energy, the hollow heart relic starts to rise off the ground, maybe a foot or two, and it's suspended, spinning, and then these bone white roots, they thrum like this dying heart, like desperate and defying. Around it, the circles of the runes start to ignite. These ancient sigils shimmer a scarlet and gold, as each one pulsing in the rhythm of this heartbeat that seems to echo in all of your chests. As you feel this, the air is thick with this sap and smoke, and this smell of old blood from the battle, and this smell of new magic, and then silence. Edric takes a step forward. Perhaps a hero, perhaps a sinner seeking redemption. His eyes meet all of yours as he looks round, all of your companions, all of his companions, sorry. No words exchanged, only a nod, an understanding of all of you. Then he takes a knee before the relic, and his hands outstretched as you continue to chant louder. By the blood of the root, by the will of the bound, the heart shall fall silent. And the roots react, curling around Edric's arms and torsos like serpents. They glow brighter and hungrier, and the ground starts to splinter. And then light from nowhere, one door, light floods the chamber. Every vein of Edric, every pore, every heartbeat becomes a part of the hollow tree itself. His blood, it runs like this amber, this sap, amber sap pouring into these roots as the relic starts to absorb his essence. His body trembles, not in pain, but in transcendence. The hollow heart starts to fight back, the relic starts to fight back. The roots and tendrils slashing, whispers of promises and immortality and dominion. But Edric endures, and he sits there, and he starts to scream, but half in agony and half in relief. Then, with one of his final breaths, he presses their palm to the relic, and his eyes ignite with this huge, verdant green light, and the roots start to constrict and then burst into flame. And a shockwave of raw energy rips through this chamber. The stones on the tiles start to crack, and the vines recoil. The hollow heart relic, once radiant, shatters into 1,000 pieces of dying green light around you. Edric's body collapses, lifeless but peaceful. His blood starts to mingle with the soil. Where they fell, new roots start to begin to grow. Sort of gentle, simple, baby verdant, uncorrupted roots. And as Edric's body disappears beneath the roots, you all catch a smile on his face. And as this bright light fades, and the echoes cease, and the silence.
Wow. That was a lot.
It was.
Great man.
It certainly was that.
Indeed.
There is only but silence in the chamber. Only a glow from the sconces. You hear nothing else.
So, my friends, looks like our deed here is done. Where do we travel now? I not know.
Francis will nod and say, I have business in the south. Myself and Winid will make for Velmontara. I have questions of my master there, and no doubt we will have contracts waiting for us. I have appreciated your assistance and would happily share the road with you both further, to yourself, Danys, and to you Withers, if you wish to accompany us to Velmontara.
I should probably go tell the kid. I don't know if there's one here. Make sure his story is immortalized and so on.
I have to speak to the man's boy. I'll take you up on your offer. Between us, we're a good team, you know?
You're right.
Agree. He turns to Winid. What do you say?
I say that I need to find a doctor.
Don't we all? My little friend. Cousin. Withers just turns and starts to out of the gym. Hobbling.
Okay.
Sort of holding on to Danys.
Are you all following?
I'll take a moment just to take in the scene, to take in the chamber, to just generally get a sense that this is a place that has been truly just extinguished of any evil presence. The gut just tells me to linger a moment, even if it's just to get that final sense that there's nothing that might materialise, and then I'll follow.
Give me an
He's having that wee sense
investigation
moment.
check. Oh, sorry, Winid, go on. What did you?
Obviously, as the three of us are walking away and Francis is just lagging behind, I'll just kind of turn around and do that kind of like movie scene, like, you coming, Francis?
And then I'll take the investigation. Hang on. 9.
So, with a 9, you see, or you feel also, that this place is now of warmth, of a new almost, like a rebirth. You sense new beginnings. You see these new uncorrupted roots start to grow throughout the tree. You have seen this relic dissipate. You have seen Erdan dissipate. You don't know with a 9, you don't know if Erdan's soul is truly lost. You just know his body's gone with a 9.
So he'll take a big sigh of just got to accept it on faith. He'll crack a rare smile at Winid, and as he catches up with him, just slaps him onto the shoulder. He'll just say, "What have I told you about firing that thing at strange relics?" And then lead him out.
Withers, as you exit, just give me a perception check. Okay, as you look down, your forearm still stings. You clench and unclench your fist a few times. You shake it off, a bit like Saving Private Ryan when he's got that little twitch. You sort of give it the shake off. You sort of wiggle your head a little bit, as if to say, I've been through worse than this. And you sort of tuck it in as you notice your arm sort of only stings for a moment and then goes, and you all leave.
I'd have picked up the cloak.
Okay, so you've got a Ashen Order cloak in your. Put that in your.
It's
regiment.
more to give to this.
Okay. So as you 4 exit, you entered with. In fact, you all take a moment. You entered with 5. You started 3 days ago with 5. you exit now with 4. 1 corrupted, and with a 9, you're not sure if he's forever gone, but certainly gone from Hollow Tree, certainly gone from this place. And you exit, and you go up through the temple, up the stairs, down the corridor. Unless there's anything that you guys want to do on the way out, you pass.
I
Yep.
feel he needs some sort of marker, some sort of remembrance in this place before we leave.
Okay.
I will kind of file out a message in the ground.
Okay. In the dirt, outside, or
Yes.
yeah. And what does this message read?
On the floor. Realize,
Edric Vannor.
yeah. And I wasn't going to say the name. I was going to say,
Okay.
a father, a son, a husband, a hero.
Nice. So as you 4 walk out, Danys is in front of you, and he gets out the front of the temple. And as you 3 remain and walk past, you see Danys scribing with a small branch that he's pulled off the nearest tree, and he's scribed these words just outside the temple. And you stand up, Danys, take a couple of steps back, and you look down. You read the words again. You don't just read them again. You let them sink in and remember. And then you look up at the temple. You look up at the spire. You look up at the tree at the back of the temple. And you nod, and with an appreciation of what's happened here, you turn and walk and follow the other 3. And as you walk away from the temple, back through Hollow Tree, you 4 are walking in unison. Over to you.
Passing quip to Withers as we're leaving the cathedral. I'm looking up to the sky, just taking a moment, and just turns to Withers and say, "Of course, you could always fly us to Valmontaro."
Brilliant.
I feel I've got some explaining to do.
Yes, you do. And I want that
A
pipe back
lot.
as well. As we're walking off into the street, I want that pipe back as well.
Maybe another time. Looks like we got a long journey ahead. Not a night for stories. Maybe then I'll tell you my origins.
Maybe. The fuck you mean, maybe?
Come on, cousin. Let's go find this boy.
Shit.
Alright.
Fucking dealt with enough dragons for one lifetime. There's 2.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not much. I mean, 2 dragons. It's not much when you say it out loud, but but still.
So
yeah, 2 is not a lot. Some circumstances. Like 2 gold, not too much.
Yeah, you're a dragonbone. You're like half the dragon.
You're like a quarter. Fuck you.
Hey, I've got more dragon blood than you.
a quarter of
hey.
a
I was born from one. Thank you very much. You were like
Yeah, but
ancestors.
you have to start me.
Anyway, where's this blacksmith? I'm gonna head towards the blacksmith. We know where it is, don't we? We've been there.
So Edric
Yeah.
would have explained to you how to get there, being that it's quite important. So you head back down through the streets, and as Danys and Winid have a little to and fro with these jibes and things, you realise that you've kind of sort of gelled, all of you. You realise that you you first entered Hollow Tree in a prison wagon. None of you know why. None of you know where you came from, other than Winid and Francis came together. You haven't shared the stories that brought you together. You just know that you came together by chance. And as you walk through, you walk up to the. You've been down in this temple for some time, down in this chamber for some time, longer than you remember, longer than you think. And you walk the streets. And you walk back to the market square, and it's early morning. Late afternoon. And people are starting to pack up their stalls. And as you walk through, you see people heading back for the evening, back to the Gilded Stag. And you walk through the market square and across and up into the southwest, I think it was now on my map. You walk towards the Stone Hollow Forge, and you hear the anvil going in the last happenings of the forge. You hear a laugh and a chuckle, a deep laugh in the forge. And you walk down past the forge, Stone Hollow Forge. This is, and you realise you've never actually been to Stone Hollow Forge. You walk past it, and you walk to where you were described by Edric as his home. And before you get to where you see his door, you see a young 12, 13-year-old boy playing outside. Dark blonde hair, straight, and he's playing with a catapult. And he's firing a catapult at a barrel sat outside what you know to be, or what you think to be, Edric's home.
As he fires his catapult, as before the shot hits whatever he's firing at, I'm going to fire a Sorcerer's Burst so that it destroys whatever he's trying to do, so it looks like he done it with the catapult.
Perfect. So, that's brilliant. So, as he picks up one of the pebbles in the street, and you fire, he fires this pebble at this barrel. It's a small barrel. It's half a sort of what you'd say a normal barrel size, and it's a mug, a tankard, a mug on top, and this mug just shatters all over the floor, and he stands up, like in absolute shock. He stands up and he looks at his catapult, and then he picks up another stone and he looks at this stone as if, what are these stones made of? This wasn't a normal stone hitting a mug explosion. This was like a firework explosion-esque. And you sort of tuck your hand behind or back. Go on.
Wither's gonna just sort of tap him on the shoulder. That's a good shot, kid. I haven't seen that sort of shooting since, well, I can't remember when.
So he looks up at you.
Gets down on his knees and sits down, sort of kneels down next to him. I want to take care of that. That's a good weapon.
Oh, yeah, my dad made it for me. My dad made this, and did you see?
Yeah.
And he's quite excited, and he points to the mug, or the shards of mug that are now splintered everywhere. I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know I could do that. And he looks at you with an excited grin.
I expect you're going to be some sort of marksman one day.
Oh, I hope. I hope.
Oh.
Listen,
Can I
kid,
ask
you're
strangers.
and
he looks at all of you as if, who are these four strange men? Sorry, Winid. Go on.
You wouldn't happen to your mother wouldn't have to be home, would she?
No. She's out finishing in the market. I haven't seen her all day. She's busy. Packing away on market. She'll be home in maybe an hour, I suppose. I'll have to wait because she does a good stew as well. She does a hare stew. You should try it. Are you staying for tea?
Cool.
What's it? A kobold and a dragonborn. I don't see much of your orangutan, but you can stay if you want. And he points to his house.
We can't stay, kid. Just gotta give you something. I want you to take care of it. And but with those marksman skills, Dad's gonna be real proud of you, you know? And he sort of hands him the cloak with the brooch on top.
He looks up, he takes it, he puts his catapult, he sort of tucks it in his little trousers and tucks it down his back.
Maybe
Pats
when,
it.
maybe when
takes
your
it
mother
off.
gets back, you can give her these effects. Just you know, your father's really proud of you.
Oh, and he looks down at me,
Where's
looks up at you. Oh, you've got his cloak and he takes the emblem. I've seen him with this before. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it. What is it? And he looks up at you and sort of holds the brooch up like he's inspecting it. And he...
Nothing but a shiny emblem. My boy, treasure that item. You always remember your pop, okay? Even when you're not with him.
Oh,
Now-
I'm with him quite a bit. I mean, I see him. I haven't seen him for a day maybe, but he works hard in the Gilded Stag.
He
Have
sure
you been to the
does.
Gilded Stag?
He sure does. Now, we won't hold up any of your time. You get back to your shooting, but just remember what I said, okay?
Oh yeah,
Work hard.
yeah.
Try hard. You'll be best one day.
I'll tell him. I'll speak to him when he gets home. He should be home any time.
You do
I mean,
good.
he does a couple of nights, and yeah. And he folds the cloak up and puts it by the barrel, and pulls the catapult out, and pulls a stone. Have you seen what I can do?
Show me.
And he pulls the catapult, and it flies off to one side, doesn't hit anything, hits like the door and bounces off, and he looks like a bit disappointed. Well, you saw my last shot. It's better than that.
Try again.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go for the barrel, and it's quite a big barrel. He's like,
Now,
I'm sure I can hit this.
Now squint your eyes. Take a deep breath, and as you inhale in, release that breath as you let go of the shot. Remember what I told you. You only release as you let go of the string. Okay?
Okay. He picks up another pebble, and he puts it in his catapult, and he pulls it back, and he does the one eye, and he does the tongue out the side of his mouth, like he's concentrating. He's like, and he starts shaking his hand. He can't quite hold the catapult properly, and he's like, and you can hear me, and he fires it in the barrel,
And Withers does again. Fires the sorcerer
And-
first.
and the
Behind
barrel
his back.
shatters into a smithereens, and a load of parsnips fall out and just roll over the floor.
See,
Oh
kid,
my god!
I knew you had it in you.
And he jumps around and he picks up a parsnip and he waves it at you. See?
You remember this day, kid. You remember this day.
Oh, I will.
Your father always be proud of you. Now, shoot along. Speak to you soon.
Thank you. You sure you don't want to stay? And he starts waving.
No thanks. His turn.
No.
As the kid is running off, I'll quickly shout after him, "What does your mother look like?" We gotta fucking say something, man.
We
Like-
can't do that. Shit.
It's like-
Tell her.
He looks at you like, that's weird. They're after my mum as well. So as you... oh, go on.
She'll get told by the fucking Ashen.
You hope. You don't know.
Oh, Karen and
Go,
Sarah are
Francis.
pretty shit if they don't tell her.
He was shooting outside the front of what looked like his domicile, his home, I assume.
Yeah, so there's a
Yes.
row of houses, and you get the like here, exactly like here, where he's shooting at the right hand side of the house here, first right. Similar to that, there's a balcony that overlooks. There's no lights on in the house because his mum's not home yet, obviously. Nor his dad. And he's firing at the barrel. He's sat the other side of the street, and he's firing across the street at the barrel.
Can I gauge from looking at the home the quality of life that they've got, whether they're impoverished at all or?
Give me either an investigation or perception.
21 on the investigation.
Cool. Okay. So you can, as you Winid and Withers, Danys and Winid are talking to Thomas, you sort of take a glance inside, and it's not a misty window. The houses are quite common. You can see basic provisions inside. The house needs some repair. It's not in total disrepair, but it's very basic. There's maybe a shutter off the top floor that's hanging off slightly. The roof is possibly leaking, but you cannot tell from where you're stood. But it's one of the lesser houses that you see on the street. You can probably gauge with a 21, certainly, you can probably gauge that Edric earned what he earned in the pub, in the Gilded Stag, and what he sent back to the house, but it wasn't a lot.
Well, as I'm taking this all in, as we're starting to move away, and as the kid's kind of going off down the street, I'm just kind of looking at the house and take his main coin purse out and just kind of taking a few coins out and weighing the bag. And then looking at the house, puts a few more back in, and I'll with 30 gold coins, is there somewhere I can tuck it just inside the doorway or something, or place it out of sight?
Give me a sleight of hand or a stealth, whichever you wish. As you tuck it.
15 on stealth.
Okay, no, that's okay. He's pretty. I mean, I was going to say with advantage, but it's fine. He's pretty distracted with an exploding barrel that Withers is helping him with. So you can tuck it in the cloak that is now rolled up by the front door with the emblem on top. So as you do, you sort of smile and nod as Withers and Thomas are sort of playing, and you take your pouch and you roll it up, put it in the robes with the emblem, and you sort of pat it down to make sure that. And you look around with a stealth. You look around as it's afternoon, getting on to evening now. You notice that no one is really watching. You're pretty sure that that's going to be safe next to his front door, within the next hour when his mum gets home.
Yeah. And then with that, I'll just carry on to catch up with the others.
Okay, you're all heading out? So, anything else anybody else wants to do?
I mean, this might be done like out of session, like. But I'm probably going to start the process of getting an actual burial site done over by the church.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think
okay. Yeah. So as you do, you head back towards the church. The others head back into the market square. Maybe start chatting. You're more than welcome. You head towards the church. You find a nice site next to the church, and you place a mediocre cross, and you scribe EV on the top, and then you put the inscription that you scribed into the dirt down the side of the wooden cross, and you place it in a semi-discreet place so that it won't be too disturbed, next to the Temple of the Verdant Light. And you take a step back and you admire your burial site. You haven't got a body, but you can see the roots off to the distance that are coming out from behind the church on this huge tree. And you are confident, and your warmth of a feeling knows that Edric will be remembered, and eventually his boy will be told, and maybe told where his burial site is. Burial as such. You catch up with the rest of the guys and you head out. And as you head out from town, Jins, I don't know if you want to flick it. Flick it. So, as you guys all head out, the smoke has long faded from Hollow Tree. What remains is silence. Not the silence of death, but of renewal. The once blighted roots now glimmer faintly with the emerald light. The relic's gone. The curse is lifted, and Hollow Tree breathes again. You all stand at the edge of what you've saved. What you've done. do not speak to each other, for there were not many words left to say. Only the quiet ache of parting and the knowledge that some stories end not with triumph, but endurance. That's what you've done in Hollow Tree. You've endured. Erdan is gone. His name is whispered in awe and fear alike. As you had a look, Francis, whether he was destroyed, whether he ascended, or whether he's simply scattered among the winds of power, no one can say. You all look at each other. An old man withers, leans upon his weathered staff, and the weight of years finally settling across his shoulders. The battle has stolen much from him, his strength, his friend, or soon-to-be friend, his peace. Yet his eyes burn the same stubborn spark that carried him through it all. He turns from the town, the evening sun glinting off his tattered robes, and he begins his long walk down the forest road. Each step is slower than the last, but lighter somehow. For the first time in decades, Wither's soul is unburdened. Some say he wandered into the Frostpeak Highlands and never returned. Others whisper that in the quiet places of the world, when the wind is still, you can hear him humming softly, a tune only meant for the roots of the Hollow Tree. Danys walks and traverses Dralis, and eventually sits at the edge of a riverbank. His lute is resting on his lap. His melodies once brought laughter to taverns and courage to battle. Now they are softer, sadder, but deeper. And the echoes of the hollow heart still haunt his chords. He travels the breadth of Dralis, from the red sands to the misted shores of the Westwatch Point, searching for a song that can soothe the grief left behind. In his music, he finds something close to peace. And sometimes, when he plays beneath an old oak, the wind joins in his harmony. Francis and Winid walk the roads of Dralis, side by side. Their packs are light, but their spirits are restless. They've seen too much to settle. They've seen too much to stay. And their laughter carries across the mountain passes of the Gloom Peaks to the seaside ports of Riverwatch. An echo of camaraderie that defies the weight of their past. Where there is trouble, they lend their blades. Where there is injustice, they bring chaos and courage in equal measure. They are adventurers once more, not because they must be, but it's because they're who they are. And yet, one night, as Francis keeps watch beside a dwindling campfire, a faint shimmer flickers at the edge of his vision. A glimmer of what looks to be a drake among the ashes. And a whisper rides the wind, distant, soft, but unmistakable. The hollow heart was only one. Find the dragon. Francis straightens. His heart's quickening as the ember of the campfire fades, leaving only darkness and the crackle of the flame. He glances towards Winid, asleep by the campfire, and Francis smiles faintly. Maybe it was nothing? Or maybe the world of Dralis is stirring once more. Francis throws another log onto the fire, and the sparks rise into the night sky. It's like tiny stars chasing the dawn. You look at Winid, and you say, "Rest easy, old friend. It looks like our story is not done after all." And that is the end.
Woo-hoo.
Hollow Tree, Chapter 1.
That was awesome.
There we
Love
go.
it.
Well, we've reached the end. Thank you so much for playing.
Well
Thank
done,
you
mate.
so much for tuning in. It's been emotional. It's been epic. It's been my first DMing campaign, I guess, or mini campaign, mini adventure. So
That's
thank you
freaking
so
awesome,
much,
dude. Great
guys.
job.
That was awesome.
Very, very.
Yeah,
was
real
good.
good.
Winid, Danys, Francis, and Withers survive, much to my slight dismay, but I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy.
I mean, we
I
kicked you in
tried.
the nuts with nat 20s tonight.
Or that you did.
Yeah,
And
right.
Erdan was rolling terrible. You guys were rolling nat 20s all over the place. Danys
Hated.
survived his touch with death. Winid several times, but got revived. So, yeah. A story to tell for the ages. You survived. You are living in the world of Dralis as we speak. So, appreciate that. Thank you, guys. It's
Amazing.
Thank you,
been good.
buddy. Fantastic.
We shall see you guys again. Thanks to Bardic Tools for sponsoring us. Some epic music there, as you probably heard. Some epic anvil noises and horns and things like that. So go and check out bardic.tools.
Definitely worth the money.
And they definitely are. Yeah, for sure. And thank you, guys. And we may catch you in Chapter 2 of Hollow Tree soon to come. So stay tuned. Right. Have a good rest of weekend. Have a good rest of November, and we'll catch you on the other side in Lantern Song on Saturday.
Yes.
So
See everybody.
thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Shadows rise, the dice are cast, legends forged in echoes past. Steel and spell, the fates entwine, bound by oath and arcane sign. Roll